What is up, everyone? My name is Advent with the lovely Mr.
Nocturnal Mantis.
And this is Top Tier Gaming Podcast. Number 8?
Number 8.
The Ocho? ESPN the Ocho. This is not ESPN, by the way. We got some guests with us. It's been a long fucking time coming, like a month and a half, 2 months, something like that, since we've done the last episode. Something like that. Some shit like that. But we got the ever so lovely Mr. Zombie Zapdos. Esteban, say what's up, my friend.
Hello.
Oh, it didn't even
I have
come
no
up.
idea why I did that.
It didn't
Sorry.
even come up. So you got lucky. You dodged the
Okay,
bullet
you're
there.
good.
And we got a first timer.
You're good.
The ever so gorgeous, even though you can't see his face right now, it's just a picture of a cat with some catnip or something like that. Mr. Zero, we're gonna call you Zero. Is that cool?
Yeah, it's fine. That's good.
All right, cool. Well, say
Yeah,
what's
good
up,
guys.
man. First time.
What's up?
Since
Dude.
it's your first time, we got to do this. What got you into video games? Like, how did it start? How did the Legend 27? No, what were you called? Oh, the Great Destroyer X, huh?
I don't want to talk about that.
Oh my god, dude. Okay,
Uh,
we're not gonna talk about that.
not
But
yet.
how'd you get into gaming?
So the SNES came out, and my dad came home with the regular NES, and that was our first console ever.
That's messed up.
It wasn't so bad. It was good times.
No, it's the NES. It's. I could just imagine like a kid just being like, "Oh, Super Nintendo's out, Dad. Can you give me a Super Nintendo?" And he comes back with the older model. Like, "Oh, here you go."
Was it like wrapped or something? And then you were like, you knew this was a Super Nintendo, and you opened it, and it was like failure and.
No. It was like in a, when someone throws shit out, like, and they just leave it in a box on the curb. It was in like a regular, just brown box, and all the wires bundled up, and a stack of games right next to it. So it was kind of cool because we got a bunch of games with it,
Wow.
so
Oh,
can't complain.
Nice. So you found it in the corner or something. That's
Oh,
some
shit.
garage.
He must have
garage
found it
sale or something.
Yeah, my dad
Dude.
was cheap, man. He
Okay.
wasn't buying anything.
That's fucking
That's
crazy
the-
because. Okay, that's an NES, dude. When you said 95? Like around that time?
Summer '95. You said.
Something like that. So
Yeah.
he found the NES
Yeah.
lying around in a cardboard box with some games.
No. I'm guessing my dad must have found it because he was cheap, so I doubt he bought it.
Oh, okay. No, imagine he found it though. That'd be like, whoa, dude. That's a come up, at least in that time, because you can't even find that shit now, you know?
Yeah.
But all right, that's cool. That's cool.
Like,
So it started with NES. So
No.
so what were the games that you would play on NES then, or the games that it came with, or whatever?
of course, like Super Nintendo, the Duck Hunt. Duck Hunt was, it was the same cartridge.
Super
And I
Mario.
remember
you
the weird one was, Super Mario Bros. And the Duck Hunt game was pretty
Yeah.
fun too. And the weird one was Kabuki Fighter, I think it was called.
mean?
It
Kabuki
was a
Fighter?
weird side scroller. Yeah.
Is that the karate one with the guy in the like white jumpsuit with the belt, the black belt?
Um,
No, I don't think that. I think that's
no,
karate.
he's in like he's kind of like in he's dressed as a Kabuki guy, but he's a fighter. And the funniest thing is he like hair whips everybody, like just metal head banging, just whipping hair everywhere, and that's how he kills the bad guys.
Oh, dude, I think I've seen that. That's like super obscure as fuck, huh?
It is, dude, but it's a good game. It was actually really good. It was better than most of the other games I had.
Huh. That's crazy. We gotta look for that. I mean,
Yeah.
I kind of, dude. I don't know why I remember that. I remember like a side-scrolling game where they used the hair as the weapon. I don't remember.
I'm sure
Yeah,
that's not
it's
the
probably-
first time it's been
Probably
used.
the only one.
I remember seeing a game like
I'm
that.
thinking like a genie one. There's like something about a genie that's like that.
A
She's
genie?
like
Oh,
red or purple.
yeah, that's a different one. That's Sean
Right? Okay.
That's Shazam by Sinbad. That movie that was made, but it doesn't exist anymore.
Wow. Now we're going to.
Now we're going
Now
to the top tier random podcast talking about supernatural Mandela effects. But anyway, that's cool, man. So what are you playing right now?
I just started on Bloodborne because that's the free game for the month with the
Hell yeah.
PlayStation Plus subscription.
Yes.
So yeah, it's trolling.
And it's
Super
first
trolling.
playthrough. First playthrough.
Yeah, it's my first playthrough, and I've already died like close to 10 times now, and I
Okay.
still haven't beat the first part.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you. Have you beat the cleric beast?
No, not yet. No.
Okay. Once
No.
you beat the
He's around.
once
He's
you
around
once you
somewhere.
beat him, dude, you gotta tell me because that's the hump of the game. If most people that play it, they can't beat him, so that game weeds out the casuals. But you gotta be able to beat him. I know you can because fucking Derek beat him.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, you could definitely beat him. You just gotta push through. It's like that constipated shit you will need to push out, and you know you're gonna bleed a little bit, but it's worth it. It's fucking worth it.
I don't know if it's bleeding, but yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I guess that's why they call it blood.
Okay. Yeah, just leave me
I don't
alone.
know
Don't
who
judge
this
me.
shit
Oh, that's why.
is.
Yeah,
That's
there you go.
fucking
That's a good one.
terrible.
Yeah, well,
That's why it's called Bloodborne.
well, yeah, I'm pushing now, so we'll see.
All right. Well, yeah, that's Zero. So he's gonna be joining us a couple of times as our guest. We got Zombie, which is we're gonna ask you a question now, Zombie. What are you playing, fucker?
Right now, Fallout 4.
Yes, I knew that. And it's
and that's
another
pretty
F.
much it.
It's another
Fallout 4
F word.
getting ready For, Far Cry 5.
It's what?
What happened?
What'd you say? What was the other one?
And just getting ready for Far Cry 5, which is what, next Tuesday?
Oh, that's
I
not
think
a
next
F.
week.
That's not the F
That
word
far.
I was thinking of. I was thinking of Fortnite.
Oh, Fortnite. Yeah.
He doesn't even think of it as a game. He plays it and he's just like, eh.
It's a
It's
casual
not,
game.
it's not a game. Fortnite is life.
And, yeah.
Fortnite is life.
Oh my
you don't
God.
play Fortnite.
That's
you
my-
can live it.
That's my fault
Here,
for
I'm
bringing it
gonna
up.
fucking shoot a
I should
paper.
have just
I'll take it
accepted
out.
it.
Yeah.
I should have just accepted the fact he forgot.
That's
But
not
yeah,
the wall.
Fallout.
That's not-
Fallout. I see you play a lot, which is pretty cool because a lot of people don't play that right now, unless you're playing with mods.
Yeah.
But I know you're actually playing DLCs, huh?
No, yeah,
That's the
I
bummer
finished
thing.
the Far Harbor one not that long ago, which is pretty fun, and then I'm gonna start Nuka World.
Yeah,
Nice.
I need
haven't
to
gotten
play
to
it.
the world yet.
I need to play Nuka World. I have it, haven't even touched it. Not that I don't want to. It's just I haven't had time. But you know what? I need to do that.
But that's the thing about mods, though. Just.
But we don't
PS4
touch
is just
mods.
Sucking ass.
Yeah.
Mods on the PS4 sucks ass.
Well, I haven't really tried
They
them.
haven't done any updates for the Skyrim too, as well. So their
Hmm.
player club or whatever it is
Yeah.
called, and I'm so close to whenever fucking Bethesda decides to do another game, think I'm gonna get it on PC, honestly, because I want the mods, I want that community.
You want the giant boobs. You want
I want to
the
run around
naked.
fucking see those gravity just working those boobs, you know.
Yeah, we know. We know you like that shit.
But there's other mods.
You also want to see the schlongs swinging around bigger than the dragons.
Wouldn't you want to have a fucking Scar H in Fallout 4 right now? You can't. Not on the PS4. They made
You
it a
can't.
completely
Oh yeah.
replica of the Scar H and other.
They made a lot of shit. New animations for like reloading guns and shit like that.
It's legit.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. Like those kind of things. The grass graphics, like the nature graphics where everything doesn't look so fucking wastelandy. It looks like wilderness. That looks dope. Like re-graphics for the water and shit like that. That's
Right.
pretty cool. But and then even some of the outfits. There's some outfits out there that are just like futuristic looking and super like badass looking. Not the skimpy shit, but just the cool shit, you know?
Right.
So yeah. But I mean I haven't oh my god. This keeps falling. You
Sorry.
bastard.
I pulled away.
Yeah, you pulled out. So yeah, the mods on the PS4 are completely different compared to the ones on PC. But I mean, you're still having you're having fun with the game.
Yeah, and not only that, because some of the mods take the achievements out, and none of it's like groundbreaking
Yeah, exactly.
mods either. And I think that's kind of stupid. If it's cosmetic mod, just leave it so you can get the achievements. But
Yeah,
if it's something like the anti-gravity thing, then yeah,
yeah,
take the achievement.
yeah. I agree. It's just the reason why I guess it's kind of like a slight hack. So you might be able to slide something to make it easier, even if it's cosmetic based. They might be like, oh, we're secretly kind of putting in infinite ammo too while you're at it, you know? So it's kind of
Yeah.
like, yeah. But I mean, yeah, that's true. If it was like completely just cosmetic based or graphic based, it should be achievements enabled, you know? But yeah, that's a whole nother like thing to talk about. Because we never talked about mods on here, huh?
No, we know. Well, not a lot of us has actually had the opportunity to fuck with it.
Yeah, because of
The
consoles.
PC just like it domains in mods, of course.
Hmm.
All right. So, what do you play, Mr. Edmund?
Oh shit! Put on the spot. Too many fucking games, dude. It's been what? When was the last fucking game I bitched about? You told me to play Deus Ex, and I played it for 5 minutes. Fucking hated it.
I'm
Piece of
sorry you
shit.
hated it. I loved it.
I
I'm
don't know.
I'm stuck in one part, so I'm taking a break.
Probably because it's broken and it's unbeatable.
No.
No, I don't want to shit on the game. I know it's loved by many people. It's a 30 frames first person shooter, and that immediately turned me off. It fucking killed my boner right away. And then I just tried playing it and all the little like mech fucking mechanics to it, seeing through the walls and breaking through and all that shit. Like I was like, oh shit, this game's deep as fuck. I tried shooting someone and it was clunky. It didn't feel smooth. It was just awkward. But yeah, so I dropped that. But what I'm playing right now is literally right now is Nier Automata, or Nier Automata, if you want to say it correctly. Love it. Everything
How many
about
times
it.
Did you climb up a ladder and look up a skirt?
Well, you kind of have to. It just happens. It's
Yeah.
what do you call it, Jose?
Yeah, you can't beat the game without doing that, right?
I mean, I don't do it on
Is
purpose.
it an
It
achievement?
just no. It's an achievement if you don't see your panties.
Oh, what?
It's an
It's an achievement.
You're lying.
No,
it's
I'm
an
just kidding.
achievement.
It's an achievement for me. But like, you go up the ladder and like, I mean, you see up her skirt. It's fucking. You can't change the camera angle. You could,
Yeah, you
but it's
can.
awkward.
You can aim right
You have
up
to
there.
you have to hold up on the camera angle, and you have to hold up on the other the L3 to go up. But I mean, I
They do that on
fly
purpose.
up. Yeah, they
Did
do.
you
And
buy it digitally or?
I didn't buy it. I GameFlyed it. So what I did recently was I got an email a couple of weeks ago from GameFly telling me, "We miss you. Come back for $1." And I was like, "Fuck yeah! For $1, have 2 games for a month for $1. I'm down with that shit. Sign me up." And then when I'm gonna get charged next month, I'm gonna cancel that shit. So I got $1. I got 2 games. I already beat not beat, but I got more than halfway done with Horizon, which I actually played. Beautiful fucking game.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So good. But
Love it.
the only reason why I turned it back with without beating it first was because it's fucking huge. It's a big game, and I was not gonna beat it within 3 weeks. And if I did, I wouldn't be able to abuse the other games on the
It's
list.
that type of game that you gotta own, like Skyrim.
Yeah, okay. You could own it.
It is a long game.
It's long.
It is a
You
long
could own the game. Normally, I'm like, oh, those are one and done games. You beat it and never play it again. And it's true, it is that game, but it's hours of content, so it's worth like Fallout. I mean, Fallout might be a little longer than it, but
Or The Witcher. Or whatever.
or Witcher 3, Skyrim as well.
Witcher 3 is on a whole lot of fucking level
Yeah.
of long.
So those are one and done games, Lonely Man games, but they're worth it. And Horizon is definitely one of those games that the what is it? The complete collection is out, or the complete edition with the DLC.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
fucking worth it. If I could see it, I could tell you right now, if it's $40, fucking worth it at that price. Yes. So I loved it. The story was great. The voice acting was great. I could go on because we talked about it already. It's fucking game of the year shit. But me playing it finally, definitely worth it. God damn it. So Nier, also amazing. I beat it yesterday, or at least one of the endings, and then immediately 5 minutes later got another ending. So I got 2 endings in like within a 5-minute span. I could say I could turn it back now. I'm gonna probably send it tomorrow back to GameFly so I could get my Shadow Colossus, and I also have Attack on Titan coming. So yeah, and it sucks. They sent me part 2 first, not part 1.
Right.
So I don't know if that's luck or that's bad luck, because I want to play the first one, and then play part 2. But part 2 just came out, so I'm pretty lucky to get that one first, I guess. But more than ever, I want to get Shadow Colossus because I need to beat the fucking game. I want to beat it again, you know.
Right.
But
Who's
Yeah.
picking up the? You guys anybody picking up Dark Souls the remastered?
yeah, I'm gonna pick that up when it comes out. Definitely.
Yeah.
I never beat the first one. I never even played it. So the fact that to play it in the definitive mode of it is the way to do it. And I'm definitely gonna pick it up. I don't know if I'm gonna pick it up right away though. I'm gonna probably wait till it goes down a bit because I think what is it, $40, right?
Supposedly it's gonna be $40.
Yeah. And I think it's worth it, but I know it'll go down. So if it's down to like $30, I'll pick it up.
I think I'm definitely gonna
Yeah,
pick it up because I've never played it before.
Good fucking luck,
The last
dude.
Dark Souls game, the cheapest it got was like 10, I think, or 15.
Was it a Dark Souls
The
2
newer one,
or was it 3?
3.
3 was $10.
It was like 10 or 15 bucks not that long ago, and I fucking just
You picked it up. Oh, that you did, huh? You got it. I remember you were playing it, weren't you? Yeah.
I got fucking frustrated. That game it's funny because people say Bloodborne is harder than Dark Souls, but I think fucking Dark Souls is harder than Bloodborne.
No, Bloodborne is definitely a lot easier than Dark Souls. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
A fucking shit ton
A lot of
easier.
people are,
And especially Dark Souls 1 and 2, they're not like 3. 3 is the easiest Dark Souls of them all. Because I only beat it with just one weapon and no shield. I beat the whole fucking game, and I didn't even use a co-op partner. Part 1 and 2, though, if you die, you lose permanent health, and you can't get it back until you find this certain item to give it back to you. That fucking sucks, dude. So if you die enough, you become one shot by everybody, and there's nothing you can fucking do about it besides get I think it's bone marrow or some shit like that, and it makes you more human.
No,
What is it again? I forgot what the item is. Something.
I thought it was like ember or something. Ashen.
Something like that, and you end up becoming more human because every time you die, you become more zombified to the point where you're like undead. And when you're undead, you get hit by anything and you die once. So it becomes to the point where you're at a chokehold and there's no getting out of it besides perfecting that area and mastering the mobs and dodging shit in order to just get your health back in order. And then when your health's back in order, you have to go to or you could just reset the fucking game. It's a long process, dude. And that's just to get your health back.
That's the third one?
No, that's 1 and 2. Yeah,
Oh.
3 is a lot easier. You don't have to worry about that shit. But no, don't get me wrong though, 3 is fucking hard too, and Bloodborne. But it's the whole get good process.
Right.
People are like, oh, you need to get good, but get good means play that shit enough to the point where you master the fucking game to the point where you don't even think anymore. And that's a real thing. Believe it or not, it's a real fucking thing. You get good, and you don't even know it.
Yeah. Huh? That's how it was in the good old days. There were certain enemies move set, and then like dodge this one,
Yep.
Attack, wait, dodge, wait, and then attack.
Yep. You get good without even noticing it. It's just trial and error, repetitive trial and error. But yeah, that's what I've been playing. Just Nier, Horizon. What else did I beat? Oh, I beat Ratchet and Clank because that was free. I beat the whole shit in like a couple of days. Fucking awesome game. Yeah, just a few days. Bloodborne I already beat. It was the free game, but I beat it already. But I was thinking about playing it again just because it's that good. But yeah, that's all I've been playing. So what about you?
As far as what I'm playing, I borrowed the game from Saul, Resident Evil 4.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
For the PS4.
For the PS4, hell yeah.
And it's looking good and delicious.
Woo!
I'm trying to stream it as much as I can on Twitch.
For Resident Evil?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I'm trying to at least.
Huh.
And it seems like a nostalgia type of month, I think, because now I'm Dead Space on PC was free, so I'm playing that too.
Hell yeah. You're
the
playing
first
2 tank shooters.
Yeah.
That's
basically.
badass.
And both scary as shit.
Yeah.
When you got headphones on.
Especially Dead Space.
Yeah, Dead Space has got the. It's like it reminded me, nostalgia. Just that feeling, playing. Oh, this game
Why
is so
you fell in love with games again?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
And then I'm playing Yoshi's Island on the 3DS.
Oh, yeah. That's a good game too.
Yeah.
I think Jose, have you played it? Yoshi's Island?
Yoshi's Island?
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I've never played it. It's pretty good, huh?
It's fun.
Let me tell you about Yoshi's story. That's a gem right there.
I believe you. Aren't they making a new one?
Oh, Yoshi's story, a new one?
Or is that the yarn one?
Should
Oh
I
no,
pick it up?
Doing the yarn
I think it
one.
was the yarn, the Yoshi yarn thing, like with the yarn Kirby or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking out of my ass.
You
But,
mean Kirby's
They did it
All-Stars
already.
that just came out?
And they had they already made Yoshi's yarn or whatever.
Oh,
and
they did.
Had, an amoeba or amiibo or whatever it's called.
It was it made out of yarn?
Yeah, it was.
What? A yarn Yoshi amiibo?
Yeah.
Damn, you need to cop that
Yeah.
shit.
It's like a little.
That's tight.
That's what I was all about getting amiibos at the time, and then like,
Well, you actually gave me another topic.
never mind.
There's something I want to bring up to talk about. I want to see what you guys think about it. Has to do amiibo style, so we'll see. But is that all you've been playing?
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
really?
Basically it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we got shit to talk about today, guys. It's been fucking a month and a half worth of news and shit coming out and release dates being fucking announced and all that. All right. You want to talk about what you want to talk about first, and then I'll
Yeah,
come
I
up with
got
my
a
shit?
topic. I got a topic.
Cool. Go for
some
it.
News. Let me do a little transition. Hold on, guys. 1 second.
We got some news, motherfuckers.
Yeah, I just realized you can
That's
see
fucking
it.
That
badass.
was cool. We just used the new little graphics in our
That's tight, dude.
in our podcast, and it's a really cool animated news like spotlight.
That
It's pretty.
you
cool.
guys gotta watch the video to see it.
You'll
That
have to see it.
I wish you guys, from their point of view, they're probably like, "What the fuck's going
Yeah,
on?"
that's cool.
We just see a little man.
We're just like
Uh,
the intermission.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's a little topic. Maybe you guys might be. I don't know if you know anything about it, but Facebook has a latest in gaming move towards Twitch and YouTube. Basically, Facebook wants to get in the streaming game.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
And it's already kind of have a growing community so far. From the article, what I found, okay, so Facebook wants in on the live streaming action. Facebook is already connected to games in a lot of ways, especially on mobile, where users can log in using their Facebook accounts. Now Facebook is looking to get even more mixed into the new software development kit. That puts a strong emphasis on game streaming, especially on the popular front of PC gaming. And this isn't Facebook's first shot at game streaming either. So that's a little tidbit for you guys. It looks like Facebook is trying to get their claws in the same way as Amazon did with Twitch. You know what I mean?
By the Amazon Prime thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Twitch
crazy.
Prime.
That's what I
Yeah,
mean.
oh.
I like Twitch in a way because I have me and my brother share a Twitch account, and they give out a lot of cool little bonuses. Like I hate to bring it up, John, but they gave away a whole bunch of Fortnite costumes and
Skins?
Yeah.
skins and stuff.
They have like
Yeah.
the blue beanie
You
and
just gotta
shit.
claim it or whatever, and I guess that's how it works. I mean, it's pretty cool. You get to subscribe to a channel for free for a month. You can do it over and over again. Only one per month.
Which is cool because you could support podcasts and shit with
Yeah.
that.
And I don't know what
Yeah.
the Facebook
Content.
might. I mean, they got the money. They got the pockets for it.
Yeah. I think it'll work because they have it like Clash Royale and all those phone apps.
Mhm.
You have to connect your Facebook to it in order to like socialize a little better or
Right.
easier.
Right.
So it's a simple like connection thing. It's already happened with a lot of games. So what's to say they add a fucking button where it's like live stream
Right.
and it
Yeah.
goes directly to your fucking page.
And not only that, it's actually good. I can't even say that word.
Publicity.
That one. Thank you for games that are. I'm not even gonna try again. Shit.
It's alright.
For,
We're
for
still
games
learning.
What?
for games that are really good, that are not getting spotlight.
Yeah. Kind of like
Because you got games like that. You got games like Clash Royale that's like dominating everything.
yeah. There's a lot of games like even Cats. I don't know if you guys heard of that. I know Zero's heard of that. That Cats game.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Battle Cat.
yeah, CATS.
I know Battle
I think it's Cat Arena Turbo something. It's like a battle bots, but you make it with little cats and they fight. Automate it. You just build it and see what happens. But that's a game that's kind of like up and coming that could easily be like, oh, let me live stream it real quick, and then it'll blow up. You know, like it'll help out all the mobile games. I'm sure PS4 once it's actually cool, they're gonna add the whole Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook stream. You know, like when you live stream, it has those two options. They're probably gonna add Facebook to it as well. So it's just another source, which I think is pretty badass. It's pretty cool.
I think so too.
I mean,
But-
yeah. The only thing though is it's another platform, and they are a little late to the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they are. That's true. So it's kind of like
But-
who's to say it
They
just doesn't
already
pop
have
off?
the advertisements, they already have the sponsors. If they
Yeah.
kick it out right, and hopefully, I mean, I can care less.
You know what else too?
Honestly.
I think it would be pretty cool because let's say, I mean, when it comes to Facebook, everyone has a shit ton of friends.
Mhm.
So and everyone's on Facebook, just being fucking nosy or just browsing through because they're bored, like
Right.
Instagram. Oh, fucking, I'm taking a shit. Let me browse my fucking page or my timeline.
Right.
And then you see a fucking live stream happening. And you're like, oh shit, look at fucking Jose's live stream. And you just click it. Or you don't even have to click it. It's probably playing by itself already. So you're just like, fuck it. I'm watching it. And then it'll just kind of blow up from there, you
It
know?
doesn't even necessarily have to be video game related.
No. Well, I
It's
mean,
like-
they have Facebook Live.
Yeah. That's
So-
basically what it is. If
Yeah.
you can sneak in an advertisement in your video,
hmm
there you go.
Yeah.
You know?
It's just the whole
Maybe
adding gameplay instead of in real life.
I was going to suggest this to you, Zero. Is that you should start Twitch streaming your builds of your Gundam builds, and or
Oh,
your
yeah.
drawings too. I suggest that because I see a lot of people doing that, and a lot of people are getting subscribed, and I see. Just
Oh yeah, actually,
people playing
I never thought of that.
guitars getting subscription and donations. You know what I mean? If you can just show your skill that way, man, you're gonna get paid.
Or even
for
just
doing what you already like you're doing. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
even just his drawing, dude.
That's
he
what
gets
I'm
he gets
saying.
down.
You can do your builds through your Gundam builds or do your drawings. You know what I
Or
mean?
painting, or your. Or you know how to use charcoal, right?
Yeah, I would just need like a new, better webcam because right now I have a really like a shitty old one, so it's all pixely. But
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I suggest
once I set up with a
I
better one.
suggest the one that I'm using right now. It's fucking Logitech 1080p. You could focus manually. You could zoom in manually through the app of the computer.
How much is it though?
It's like $65.
Oh, okay.
Like that. It wasn't that expensive at all.
What's the model number on that one?
I don't know the model number. I'll look it
I'll
up for
just yeah, just send it to me later.
But I mean, it's a legit. It looks legit. It's nice, super smooth, nice. And then if you're drawing, you're gonna get to see all the details too. So that's pretty cool. But yeah. I mean, that's a pretty good idea though. I never thought of that because he does fucking draw a lot. So,
you. Yeah.
but that's cool.
Back to did you have any topics?
I'll have a lot, but
Let's
I
move
mean,
on to the next one. 'Cause
Oh,
we
one
do
of
have
mine?
we do have a lot of topics.
okay. Hold on 1 second. Let me bring up my telephone. Okay. I need to talk about this. This is the number one thing I've been wanting to talk about since I fucking saw it. It's Kingdom Hearts 3. I need to talk about it.
I knew it. I knew it. We did, just so you guys know that me and John decided not to tell each other the
Oh yeah, the topics. We're just saying fuck it. Let's just go off of it.
Yeah.
But I'm a little late to the party, obviously, because it's the podcast late episode. But Kingdom Hearts 3, D23, happened in Tokyo like what, 4 weeks ago, a month ago, and they showed the newest trailer to Kingdom Hearts 3. How was it?
Loved it.
You
I
saw
loved
it?
Yeah, I did see it. I see it.
Okay,
I saw it
and-
as soon as it came out.
Are you a fan of Kingdom Hearts?
I mean, not really, but
you-
I
and-
loved
and you loved
everything
it.
that was in it.
Exactly. So you're not really a big fan, or
No.
hardly a fan. Have you
I
played any
haven't
of the
played
games?
either of them.
Okay, and you saw the trailer and you were like, "Oh my god,
Yeah, it wanted me want to get it.
Steven,
Yes.
you saw it.
Yes,
How
I
did
did.
how'd you feel?
I felt it was good. Kind of put me back on the hype train again. I like it. And then supposedly not that long ago they leaked the worlds, the planet, the different worlds that you can
All of them?
travel to now. Most of them. I heard that it was bad to the point that they kind of got pissed off on how many worlds that they leaked.
Oh wow, I didn't know about that. Good thing I don't look a lot of shit up for that game. I just like the surprises.
Yeah, I didn't look it up, but I just heard that they leaked a nice chunk of the worlds that you can go on.
That's crazy.
That you're gonna be able to travel to, and a lot of people, and mostly the developers, they got pretty pissed off about it.
No, yeah, dude, they've been keeping a secret and all that shit for years, and then that's how a lot of people knew about Monsters Inc. before the trailer even came out, and fucking like Frozen and all that.
Sorry.
But yeah,
Are they
I
doing
know.
Star Wars too?
I mean, it's kind of like a big, yes, it has to happen kind of thing. Like, why wouldn't it? But I'm pretty sure Star Wars is in it. I'm like almost 95% sure it's got to be in it. But
I kind of don't think so.
You
to
don't?
be honest with you, I don't think so.
I'm just fanboying out, and I'm just hoping. But I know me and you, even in high school, me and you since what, 9th grade, huh?
Yeah.
We remember that day we ditched school and we went to GameStop to buy Kingdom Hearts 2 and we played it in your living room, dude.
Yeah.
Good times.
That was fun.
But
That's fun.
I know you love the game and you beat 2, and then little by little, as the years went, your love for it kind of dwindled because it just got ridiculous.
It got ridiculous to a point like broken record. It's too many remakes and too many prequels.
Yeah.
A little confusing, but
Yeah.
other than that, I still have love for the game, but yeah.
Now
not as
that
much.
now that's getting closer and closer, you're getting hyped, and then seeing what's happening, you're just like,
Yeah.
oh my god. Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel you, man.
Yeah.
Even as me, as someone that knows the story very
And then-
well and inside and out, I understand the story, but even for me to understand it, it's still confusing. So I can understand a casual person, I'm not saying you're casual, but like anyone else, being like, what the fuck is this? You know? So I get it. But
And apparently,
But the one thing is that is this gonna be the end of a storyline?
maybe it might be the end. I'm kind of hoping it is.
Yeah, because if they do, they can easily take it from another point of view, and not only that, you got more worlds.
Mhm.
Disney, especially with Disney now having
Marvel.
Star Wars and Marvel.
yep, Marvel, Lucasfilms.
Yeah, they could kind of get ridiculous with it, but I don't want them to. It's yeah. What were you gonna say, Zero?
I mean, we saw what happened with the Disney Amiibo spin-off thing that they're trying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, their characters were made well,
Mm-hmm.
and I wanted to pick up a few of them, but I just knew it was just a money grab, really.
Yeah.
That's all what it was.
Just people that
Well,
have
those-
a collection problem.
Not only that, I mean, having worked with the at Target, I saw that they came out with different versions too. So they had like wave 1s and wave 2s, like 2.0. Like, I don't know if you
Right.
remember, they released those.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 2 different Han
And,
Solos and 2 different Princess Leias.
Yeah.
Right. And apparently, once they released the 2.0s, support for the 1.0s got cut out. So if you bought any of those, you just shit out of luck.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. I
Yeah,
remember
that's
that
right.
shit.
None of the first ones worked on the second one.
Yeah, that was bullshit.
Yeah.
Fun fact
I
though.
remember.
Fun fact. Zero, Nocturnal, and I all worked at Target together. Just FYI for everybody. I kind of just
Yeah.
realized that when he said working at Target, and I was like, I worked at Target. And then
Yep.
he worked at Target. You worked at
It
Target.
was
Wait a
fun.
minute. We
It
all
was-
worked at the same
It
fucking
was
Target.
fun times.
Yeah, it
fun
was.
times.
It was.
At
It
the-
was.
at the same
It was
time.
clear days.
Yeah.
Not so cloudy. Not like today. It's raining outside. Anyway, but yeah, I get you, dude. It was just like a money grab kind of thing and just bullshit. Especially with the whole can't use the old amiibo fucking things and on the older whatever gen or whatever the fuck the older waves.
Definitely was stupid because if they would have kept it, yeah, they probably would have lost out money on all the newer ones to come out. But then again, if you get like those diehard fans that have the first ones and just say, you know what, fuck it, let me buy the new ones just to have the new ones sitting around,
Yeah, exactly.
like the pop.
Yeah, the Funko Pops.
Like,
Yeah. But Funko Pops are strictly
they're-
collectibles.
Yeah, they're collectibles, but if they could have been the same process with those amiibos that they had.
Yeah.
Just buy one, works. Oh, I like this one. I can buy that one, but I don't really have to open it. I can just leave it in the box and
Yeah.
collectible there.
Speaking of that, I see your Funko Pops right there. One out of the box, one in the box, or three in the box. Or no, you got a few out the box.
I have a few. I have two out of the box right
Is that
there.
is
and then I have-
that is that Mikasa? Yeah.
No, it's from Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul.
Oh, she looks like Mikasa. I know who it is though. Like that chick from Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah.
But
You know what? I
yeah.
haven't really found any Attack on Titan ones.
Really?
Think about it. I know they have some. But I haven't really found them.
I would have thought they'd be all over the place, fucking, especially like actual Titan ones too. But yeah. So Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't need to really give my opinion on it. Besides, I like just my pants 17 times and a half. Saw it. I fell in love with it. I love how much shit they showed. They showed a lot of stuff. More stuff about Toy Story World. Obviously, Monsters Inc. They showed the Ariel summon, which I think is badass. Which I'm hoping there's no what is it? Atlantic or Atlantis, whatever the fucking world she's from.
Atlantis.
Yeah. Because those worlds suck balls. And using her as a summon is a lot cooler because she's kind of like in your pocket and you could just throw her out whenever. I like the whole new battle system where it's the attractions, where it's kind of weird. It's attractions from Disneyland that you pretty much summon and you use them as a fighting mechanic. Which is
the teacups.
Yeah, like the teacups, the train. I think there's a couple other ones that they're all attractions from Disneyland.
Can you crush somebody with the Matterhorn? Just
Dude, imagine
bring it down on them.
summon the Yeti. You might be able to use the Yeti from the Matterhorn.
That'd be cool.
That'd be pretty badass.
That'd be cool.
But yeah, that's a thing. That's a whole new thing, which is pretty cool. I'm super excited. The main thing I saw that just made me lose it was the date at the end where it showed 2018, because that's the first time we ever got a should be released this year kind of thing, and it's 2018.
Oh, yeah.
And at the end it said 2018, and that's like, oh shit.
Well, hopefully, yeah, you don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know if it'll be delayed or not. It might, and I would say early 2019. That's what I'm aiming for. But if they could fucking release it 12/31/18, I'm fine with that shit. So as long as it comes out this year.
They probably would, depending on what games it's gonna compete with. Because I know they did that for is that the motorcycle zombie one? The guy from is that what's called Days Gone?
Yeah.
Days Gone. Yeah. The zombie one? The one that's like Last of Us?
Yeah. They pushed that one till next year because the month they was coming out with, they're like, we're not gonna compete with it because if they get lost in the shuffle, then it sucks for them because it doesn't look like a good game.
Wait, so Days Gone, this is news to me. Days Gone got pushed back till next year?
Yeah, because it was timed to
Next year, like early
too
next
close
year,
to
I think.
the release date of the other game.
What?
Yeah.
This is news to me.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. We correspond.
That got pushed back. I know a couple of other games did too. They got pushed back.
That's not how you use it. Sorry.
What?
He played the Jamaican horn, but that was the wrong. You should have played the sad. You should have played the sad 8-bit music.
I hit the wrong one. It was
Aw.
hold on.
There you go. That's the one you play.
Sorry about that. We didn't mean to cut you off there.
Sorry, yes. You could continue.
Okay.
I'm heartbroken. What were you saying?
What?
Oh, and now he's gone.
And he's gone.
And he's gone.
And he's gone.
Oh,
He's
dude, hold
outta
on.
here.
I need to sit down for a second.
Are you that depressed that it's being
That was
delayed?
like besides Kingdom
Sad
Hearts.
story, yeah.
It was my third game coming out that I was looking forward to the most this year.
Well, the way I think it now, you have more time to play the other game. You know what I mean?
Okay. Sorry.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
You know what? There's a lot of games coming out. I don't want to be overcumbered by fucking games I want to play. You know, I want to be able to enjoy them. And by the time I beat them all, which Kingdom Hearts I'll probably never be done with, I could play that. Yeah, that's true. Okay, you gave me the brighter side of it. Cool. All right, I'm okay now.
Are you ready for the next topic?
Well, yeah. Go for it, man. What is it?
Okay, so this one's a little bit more of a serious topic. This is from Forbes.com, and their article starts off like this. Video game charity response to Trump's ultra-violent games montage with one of its own. So last week, the Trump administration decided to trend some old familiar territory by returning to a familiar boogeyman in the wake of a school shooting in Parkland, Florida, that left 17 people dead, saying that video games, not assault weapons, were to blame. The White House argued, and it met with representatives from the gaming industry last week to talk about what Trump began the meeting with an ultra-violent montage of some gruesome video game scenes to hammer home his point. You can watch below. Okay, so yeah, basically Trump is being a fucking dick and blaming video games for violence. And obviously there was research, there was studies proving that video games have nothing to do with violent tendencies in any adult or young.
Out of all the things, I'll let you guys say it because I only have one simple thing to say about that. A video game didn't kill those people. Just letting you know. So I'm done.
Yeah, I mean,
I agree.
To
But
drive that point further, we've all played video games, and none of us had the tendency to shoot up a school. You know, like
Exactly.
there's so many people who have been brought up around video games, and you know, it's not like I'm not even thinking about it. Like, you know, it's like there's other factors in there. You know,
Yep.
a healthy person doesn't go around just, oh hey, yeah, I played a video game, now I need to shoot up people.
Yep. That, and not only that, who's to say a fucking movie fanatic is gonna do the same shit? Movies are even worse because they're fucking realistic. So it's kind of like, oh, I saw John Wick.
Yeah.
Let me go fucking kill this kid. Yeah, that's real. That's a fucking thing. You don't see fucking that shit happening all the time. Oh yeah, I killed these people cause movies, cause of video games. They inspired me. What the fuck, dude? That's a source of entertainment. You know, that person shot those people cause he's a fucking sicko. He's fucking sick in the head, not cause of video games. That's art. You know.
yeah, and there is a line of similarities because in video games you do it yourself technically.
Yeah, that I get. Yeah, but it's like,
But that's the only thing. That's the only thing I can agree with them is you do it yourself. But then again, both the person that plays it, if they're not fucking right in the head, they're the ones that need to be checked up on.
yeah,
They're the ones that are be fucked in the head playing games that's probably making it worse for like fucking voices in their heads or
yeah, schizophrenic.
they're fucking depressed or schizophrenic and all that shit. It's on them.
It's not just them too. It's parents.
Mm-hmm.
It really
Yeah.
leads down to parents and watching their kids grow up, watching them develop their minds
Yep.
as they go. If they're not there and they're doing a 90-hour job every week and they're not home paying attention to the kid, of course this kid's gonna slip away
Yeah.
and do something stupid without any parenting, any guidance.
Yep.
And it does lay down to the parents
Yeah,
as well.
and that's what sucks too, because that kid never had a chance.
Yeah.
He never had it.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna grab this camera. I'm gonna look right at it. If you guys have kids and you don't want to fucking take care of them, close your fucking legs, please. No one's forcing you to have these fucking kids. If you're gonna take care of them, cool. By all means, be the greatest fucking parents you could be. But if you never decided on wanting to have them or something like that, or they're a mistake, there's things you could do. I'm not saying abortion. I'm just saying, adoption. You could leave them at a fucking, what is it? Fire departments.
You can take them to the fire department.
And they'll grow up.
Adoptions act.
Yeah, they'll be
Or
fucking.
church.
They'll grow up to be way fucking better than you neglecting them. Close your fucking legs. That is all. Sorry.
You can also go to the doctor and get your fucking tubes tied.
Oh yeah, you could do that too. I never want kids. Fucking cut your uterus out then. Shit. Or I never.
That's a little too far, but okay.
Oh, I never want kids. Neuter your fucking self. There's a thing you could snip on your nuts. That
I mean, don't go into the back alley and do it yourself.
no,
Go to a
no,
doctor.
you're being a cheap bastard. So you might as well go in the back alley and get your fucking nuts
I
neutered.
think that shit's free with Medi-Cal, I think.
There you go. Get fucking health insurance and say you're low income and snip your nuts. Don't have fucking
I
kids.
mean, you can go to Mexico if you want.
Yeah, you go to TJ and get that shit with a fucking taco.
I know.
Whoa.
Like, you want I gotta eat that with this?
Yeah. Anyway, sorry. I'm sorry. When it comes to like people having kids and just not fucking doing their job, like if you don't want kids, don't have them. Simple. Just fucking don't.
It is pretty simple. You just don't.
And then that's what leads to them getting psychotic, neglect, alone, suicidal, hating everybody, hating life. It kind of sounds like me. Anyway, that's not me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I kind of agree with you.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But anyway, yeah.
You gotta
So,
save the bottle of bleach.
oh no, dude, I'm gonna go Tide Pods.
There's certain,
If I'm going out, I'm going out like a meme. I'm gonna Tide Pod
Oh,
that shit.
No, just don't get the off-brand, okay? Make sure it's tight.
Yeah, hell nah. I'm better. I deserve better than that. Okay, none of that Kroger shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just make sure you wipe your face off with a dryer.
Okay,
sheet
okay, that's enough.
of your napkin.
Anyway, so yeah, fuck Trump. That's all I gotta say about that shit.
Yeah,
Blame video games is an easy excuse.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
an easy scapegoat.
it's the easiest excuse because you got dumbass parents that are not checking what kids are playing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like my nephew,
What?
he doesn't even play anything tee up. Well, probably the hardest thing he's ever played was, or most violent thing was wrestling and hockey. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Hockey, I think is more
Yeah.
more violent.
Yeah. You know what?
Like,
you know
honestly,
what's funny? I'm sorry. You know what's funny? Just recently, I think it's the Congress. They were like, okay, so we need a rating system, to better rate this. Exactly. They don't even know that there was already one in place. That's how
Yeah.
stupid these people are.
Yeah.
Like they
I
literally
can't-
didn't know that the what was it, the RSPB or something? What was it called?
The ESRB or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
the ESRB. And they didn't even know it was already in place.
Well, that just goes to show you they don't know shit. What are you gonna say, Jose? Sorry.
Yeah, no, seriously, I can't count the number of times, a parent has come in and bought like a rated M for mature game, and it's just like, oh, is this game good for little kids? I'm like, yeah. Like,
You just
no.
look at them like,
Excited.
bitch. you're not reading the box. There's fucking blood on the cover. What the fuck is that?
Did you know that Grand Theft
It's like,
Auto
yeah.
5 you could actually stop someone from raping a woman, and like the mom is like, "What?" Yeah, and you get to see one of the main characters, Trevor, do a little teabag move. You see his balls. She's like, "You're joking." No, I'm being serious. I'm being totally serious. This game is not for kids. Do you like your 5-year-old or 10-year-old to go into a strip club? You can do that. She's like, no, that's not true. It's like, how about you do some research before you start buying stuff like this?
Yep.
Like, go on YouTube. There's plenty of videos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But even then too, if you
Be a parent.
look up on YouTube, you get fucking people who play the game, but who really don't show the game. It's like more of them, like half the screen with the game that they're playing on the fucking bottom corner of it. Who everything. So it's kind of harder to say. Look it up on YouTube. If you want to look something out, you have to physically go to their website and look it up there.
I mean, sometimes
Because if you go on YouTube, you have those fucking people that show small portions of the game, and not only that, they're editing it to a point where it's nothing. You don't see any violence.
Yeah. No, I get you guys.
It's there.
yeah, I mean, sometimes it's on the box though. It's like, are we not looking at the same box here? Is this okay for little kids? Like, are we looking at the same box here?
This ain't fucking
come
Crash
on
Bandicoot, okay?
Mhm.
This is Grand Theft Auto. Do you know what Grand Theft Auto is? That's a fucking crime. That's like saying, oh, I'm buying Murder 6. Does that sound fucking appealing for your child? Like, Grand Theft Auto is a crime.
Yeah, it's like
It's-
Mortal Kombat. It's like, is this okay for kids? Like, it's called Mortal Kombat. It's like,
Combat. That means fighting. Fighting means violence. Do you want your kid to be fighting?
I mean, didn't Mortal Kombat have like in the back of it, big ass titties and blood and gore in the back of the box?
I don't remember,
I think
but I
it
mean,
did.
No.
I'm sure one of them
No.
did.
They were the ones that started the whole
Wait.
ratings for video games.
Yeah,
Yeah,
back in the day.
yeah. But I mean, it's just
They're the
simple.
ones
Like,
that probably down the line it did. I wouldn't doubt that because I know some games now have brief nudity on it, even though
that's a thing.
you already, yeah,
What is the brief
Violence,
nudity?
fantasy
A
violence.
fucking butt cheek.
Hmm.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
you know,
pretty
you
much.
see the nipples. It's like something covering up the
Like
nipple.
a shower scene, maybe.
A shower scene, yeah, some shit like that. Underwear, whatever.
Maybe.
But I mean, when it comes down to it, blaming video games for murders and shit like that, it's horrible. It's a horrible thing. It's not fucking cool at all. Like that guy that got swatted and got killed for no reason. He wasn't even a part of anything. It just sucks. Blaming, I mean, that's a video game fault right there. Not a video game fault, but the toxic community that is involved with it.
Yeah,
But
for
but
sure.
blaming a massacre, I guess, on a video game. It was influenced by a video game. It's just bullshit. Like that person was just fucked up for whatever reason, whether he was neglected as a kid, whether he grew up and he has psychotic problems for something. Maybe it was a thing he was born with. Maybe it wasn't the parents. Maybe it was something else. I'm not saying all
But
parents are
not only
shitty.
that, but not only that, they knew about him.
Hmm.
Yeah, they knew about him, and they didn't do shit.
Yeah.
They knew about him. The FBI knew about him too.
There's other theories that go back behind that. It could have been an executive order or some kind of somebody who gave an order to the police department to not do anything.
Really?
That way, in turn, better gun laws. We're gonna do this to restrict people from getting their weapons. They do this on purpose. Like the shooting in Vegas, they knew about that for a week. They knew about that shooting that was gonna happen for a week, and they didn't do nothing. And the guy just started wheeling people down.
That's fucked up.
And they knew about it. They knew it was going to happen. It's only because they do this shit that, okay, we're going to tell the police department not to do anything because they have to follow orders or they get fired. And they can't feed their family anymore. So that's how they threaten these departments in that way. And that just changed laws in favor of the government and not for the people. I mean, now we're just going to another topic.
Yeah, this is going into some conspiracy shit. But I mean, that's
That's
podcast,
random.
yeah.
That's a top tier random podcast.
yeah, top tier random podcast where we just talk about nonsense. But
It's like we're changing the name, guys, next week.
we're supposed to be talking about games here.
It'll be top tier gaming / random
Conspiracy,
podcast.
supernatural, entertainment podcast. We're gonna talk about Marvel
Slash,
movies and
we'll see
ghosts.
where this goes.
/ we'll see where this goes. Okay, look, this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna all eat edibles and just fucking rant
Oh
and
my
just
God.
bullshit. Just
We should do that one day.
that'll be actually pretty fun.
I'm down.
Actually, have
It would
edibles
be
in my
pretty
pocket.
fun.
But anyway,
Alright, let's move on. Do you have a topic? Any of you
Let's-
guys want to talk about anything?
yeah. Is there anything you guys want to talk about? Anything that comes to your mind? Some news, rumors that you heard? If not, I could just go on. I got one right here.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Go on.
One thing I want to talk about, and it's kind of hyping me up because I love this game. Spyro the Dragon has a trilogy remake coming out, just like Crash. And
Nice.
I'm down.
yes, I am fucking 100% down for this shit. It's the same people. What are they called? Is it Visceral? No, I don't remember. Something with the V. They're the ones that remade Crash Insane trilogy.
Okay.
They're the ones making Spyro trilogy.
First row, yeah,
Something like that.
I think so.
Oh, Vicurial. There you go. Visions or something like that. Yeah, so they're making the Spyro trilogy for PS4.
I've actually never played this Spyro.
Oh, you're missing out, bro.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one too. I don't think I've ever played it either. I've
Zero.
heard of it, but
Zero. You played
I
it.
played the first one ever, and then like never again.
Okay, so you played the first one.
But
So-
it was fun.
terrible.
Okay, so yeah, at least you played one of them.
No,
right?
it wasn't bad. I liked it. I
Yeah.
liked it.
I played all three. Especially, I loved Year of the Dragon, which was part 3. They're so good, dude. They're addicting. They're fun, fast-paced, and they also have a OCD thing where you have to collect every single diamond in the game, which is like, that's like collecting all the rings in Sonic.
Okay.
So their diamonds are like the currency in the game.
Okay.
But after in the end game of it, when you beat the final boss, you're able to free roam anywhere, and you use the dragonfly that follows you to point in the direction of the nearest gem that you missed, and you collect all of them. And when you do, I forgot what happens, to be honest, but yeah, it's just an awesome game, awesome adventure game. It's up there with Crash Bandicoot, Ratchet and Clank, Jack and Daxter. It's one of those like those must plays.
Okay.
So yeah, the fact that it's getting
I would like to
redone.
see actual fucking new chapters to these games.
Oh yeah, I would
you
too.
know?
I know that
I'd like to see Siphon Filter come back.
Siphon Filter, I think might come back. I wouldn't be surprised if I see a trailer at E3
Yeah.
for Siphon Filter. I don't know.
That'd be nice.
Unless, wait, who makes Siphon Filter?
I forget.
Do you guys know?
I've
Siphon
never heard of that
Filter,
game. I don't think I've ever heard of that
Perfect
game.
Dark.
Okay, Google, who made Siphon Filter?
I don't remember. Because I think I might be mixing it up with not Ubisoft. Fuck, I'm brain farting right now.
Google's brain farting too.
They don't even know.
That's actually
It's thinking.
SIE.
Yeah, Siphon Filter. But yeah,
SIE Bend Studio.
Who?
okay.
Bend Studio.
Yeah, so I don't know them.
It's a part.
They maybe.
It's under SIE Sony Interactive Entertainment. It's Bend Studio. I don't even know if they're
Oh,
still around,
okay.
but
Yeah, they're probably not even
Yeah.
around then. I mean, I wouldn't be
Sony. Hopefully they.
I wouldn't be
right.
surprised, dude, because I've been thinking of Siphon Filter, and you never know.
Yeah.
So you just I don't know.
Actually, you
I
know
just
what?
feel like for some reason it might come out on E3 this year. I have no idea why. I just thought about it. I was like, I wonder if that game will ever come back, or like Parasite Eve,
Right.
games like that, or Dino Crisis. You know,
Right.
what about that? So you never know. It's just one of those creeper
That'd be
games.
fun.
Yeah.
okay. You know what? They're the studio behind Days Gone.
Oh.
So they're still around. But before that, they've only really made for the Sony portables. They've been making games. They haven't been allowed to work on the main platform.
Oh, that sucks. Well, yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to bring
So
up that for
they
you
finally
guys.
caught their break.
What happened
So they finally caught their break with the
with Days Gone?
Days Gone.
Yeah, Days Gone. It's gonna be a hit,
Yeah.
man. But yeah, that's all I wanted to tell you guys was Spyro Trilogy remake coming. It should be $40 for all 3 games, just like Insane Trilogy.
Right.
But I highly recommend it. It's if you guys are into adventure games, like just cool, fun games, that's definitely one to pick up. But anything else for you?
Actually, yeah. Here's another one for you guys. Monster Hunter World tops February's best-selling video game charts. That beats out was it Call of Duty World War II. Who else does it beat out?
Well, the fun fact about that is
Like who actually in our little group here
Steven.
has Monster Hunter?
Steven.
I've only played a little bit of it, and I still have it. Like it's like there on my menu, and I've only played like maybe like 5, 10, maybe 15 minutes to it. It's really fun,
Mhm.
but yeah, I don't know why. I just don't know why I haven't really played it. I guess because of Fallout.
Is it too daunting of a game to get
Took
into
it
right
over.
now, or is it something you're just saving for a rainy day? I mean, today's.
I don't know, to be honest with
Today's
you. Like
rainy.
I have no idea.
I think it's also a big co-op game because you can like combo with your.
Yeah,
with your
maybe that's
peeps.
why.
So I think if you're lonely manning it, it's a little different. With my cousin, and we were comboing like crazy, so it's fun.
Yeah. The
It's
thing.
just I've never. Go ahead.
Oh no. I was just gonna say. The thing about that is it's a super popular game right now. Like a lot of people are playing it and they're loving it. It's actually the best-selling Capcom game in history. Did you know that?
Wow, yeah, it says here consumers spent $397 million on this software between console, portable, and PC.
Yeah, it's the best-selling Capcom game today,
Wow,
which is
congrats to them.
fucking crazy.
Yeah,
And
congrats.
the thing that's even more crazier that it topped that month, even though it was like one of the last games to come out of that month.
Yeah.
Yeah,
hmm
yeah.
That's another crazy thing
Yeah.
too. So
Just
that
people-
that just tells you how good that game is.
People just
That it
hopped on
came
that
out later
bandwagon.
in the month, and it.
And that's the crazy shit. I know people are obsessed with this game. Like people are like, this is their life right now.
Yeah.
And some people are saying it's a fad, right now, like for some,
Yeah.
but a lot of people are just kind of like it's a way of life as of now.
You know, I'm looking at a list here,
And-
showing the top selling games in February, and I'm just flabbergasted that Grand Theft Auto is still in it.
Yeah, dude, Grand Theft Auto is still selling. It's still selling.
And the reason why Grand Theft Auto is still selling is they're giving free updates,
Yeah,
free add-ons,
Free content.
and then come on, like
it's in the online.
games need to step up their shit when it comes to free stuff like that.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's
Rainbow
why.
Six Siege is that.
Yeah, Rainbow Six.
Another one.
Fucking 2 years later, Rainbow Six Siege came out 2 years ago, and it's only getting better.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's the crazy shit.
Like 45 million used players a day,
Mm-hmm.
or some crazy shit like that.
Yep. That's another crazy thing is Grand Theft Auto 5 is still being played like crazy nowadays. So is Rainbow Six Siege, and so is Division. Those games are getting played like crazy. And it's crazy because Ubisoft's doing some crazy shit right now. Seriously.
Yeah.
They're handing out updates and making their shit better than ever. Like with the whole I think what was it right now for Rainbow Six? It's like an outbreak, like a zombie game for Rainbow Six Siege.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's going on. Division just had like their update where they not just had it, they made an update where pretty much it made it the game that everybody wanted it to be back then. So now Division is what it was supposed to be like a year ago or 2 years ago, whenever it came out. So yeah, the thing, and then Grand Theft Auto it's fucking just online the online is a whole fucking different thing on its own. Let alone it's gonna come out with its own battle royale mode soon, from what I know. So that begs the question: what is Red Dead Redemption gonna be? That shit is gonna be fucking insane. And it's already confirmed they have their own battle royale mode already, just from the gate.
yeah.
So, and it's gonna be Cowboys style, so which is pretty
Are
cool.
we gonna be flying off the cliff with the hang glider?
I think it's gonna be
Gucci Mane?
no.
Nah.
It's gonna be, I think everyone has like a campsite, and you're at that campsite.
Spawn at that
Yeah,
campsite.
and you probably have like a little
That'd
tent
be
and
an
a
interesting
Like the old school fucking pedal bike thingy.
yeah. I think everyone's just gonna be like at a
No,
camping ground with
morning,
with
and then you gotta have your coffee. You gotta roll your fucking
your pork and
cigarette in
beans.
one hand, and you know.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, these games are just right now they're ridiculous. I just brain farted. You're talking about Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter. I've been thinking about it because I know people just don't stop fucking talking about that shit. I'm surprised Steven played. I'm surprised you played as little as you did, but I think it's because you're alone.
Yeah.
You could play alone. People play
That kinda
alone all the
makes sense.
time. It's just I know it's a game that it's preferred to play at least with one person at least.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I wouldn't, dude. I if I had it too, I'd be if I had it, we'd both be playing it. But if I had it alone and nobody else had it, I'd probably not touch it either. I mean, honestly. So I don't blame you. But I mean, you're into Fallout and you're loving it.
Oh, your fault.
Yeah.
So
All
yeah.
right, so
There.
let's go through some of the game releases that came out recently. Let's start off with the. Let's see.
Fortnite on mobile.
Yeah,
Fortnite on
came
mobile.
out.
Which I can't even play. I tried
I
it.
don't know if anyone's
It crashed.
played any of these games, but I'm gonna say hell to the fucking no. Metal Gear Survive was
Played it for
February
5
20th.
minutes. Hated it.
The Blob 2 for the PS4. That just came out recently, the 27th of Feb.
Metal Gear Survive.
Yeah, Metal Gear Survive. I played the beta, dude, for 5 minutes, and it was garbage. Maybe it's just me though. I mean,
No, it's not just you.
No, because a lot of
Some
people
people
have
like it.
problems with the fact that in order for you to have save slots, you have to fucking pay for it.
Yeah, you have to pay for an extra safe slot.
what?
Ridiculous. Yeah, it's like $10.
Yeah.
What? Oh my god, dude. They're already in hot water.
Yep.
They're already in hot water. They should be sucking everybody's dick to play
Oh.
that game. What?
We're done. Hopefully, I can remember about paying in video games.
Oh, what, microtransactions?
Yeah, something like that. But yeah,
You don't want to bring it up now, or you want to just talk about it after, off the air?
We'll talk about it after. Talk about it after.
Okay, cool.
What was it? Yeah, Gravel, which is I think is a racing game.
Yeah, I think it
All
is.
platformers on the 27th of Feb. Into the Breach. Moz. Hold on, I'm just going through. Oh, Scribblenauts is one of the games I actually really enjoyed playing that came out for the PS4. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a newer one. I saw it on the market.
That's actually pretty cool. What's this? TT Isle of Man. That looks like a MotoGP type game. Bridge Constructor Portal. I don't know if anyone's played that.
It's just it's a game where you build a bridge, and it has to the foundations need to work in order for it to stay afloat. But it's also Portal related, so it has Portal mechanics in it as well. It's weird.
Or the water tastes like wine. That's definitely a PC game. Kirby Star Allies. Who has anyone here have a Switch or a 3DS?
Yeah, I have 3DS.
Well, technically, I could use a Switch, but I have to fight off my 10-year-old nephew for it. So
Okay.
He speaks the truths.
I gotta fight him real quick.
Just slip
So-
a couple of
so-
pills.
Yeah.
in,
So-
The only time that I can probably play it is but the chances of me getting to it fully charged and not having you guys online and playing with you guys is fucking rare.
So
as fuck.
to answer our question, no.
No.
Nobody has a
But
Switch.
I have played it. I played a little bit of Splatoon and Breath of the Wild, which Breath of the Wild is actually pretty fucking good. I actually like it.
Game of the year,
And
man.
Splatoon is actually pretty fun.
Yeah, I want to play Splatoon. It looks badass.
I don't know why this came out again, but Devil May Cry HD collection.
You know why? Because it's fucking amazing. I had to buy shit again. I don't give a fuck.
Spend your money in anyhow you will.
Even though I beat all three, and and the other remaster too.
Let's see.
But yeah, I love Devil May Cry.
Nah, well, I would talk shit, but then again, I bought Resident Evil 4 for every console it came out on. So
And they're both Capcom games. Just letting you know. Just throwing it out there.
Slay.
Attack on Titan 2. Who's playing that?
Attack on Titan 2?
Yeah.
Me, because I have it at my
It
house.
just came out
I have it.
like yesterday.
Yes, I have it.
Cool.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if I got
Yes.
lucky. I don't know if I got lucky or unlucky for getting that before part 1.
Right.
So
Sea of Thieves. I don't know. It's too bad it's not for PS4.
yeah, I know. That's a game I'd love to
Yeah.
play.
but supposedly it's really fun. It's really
Yeah.
addictive, and like it's a simple concept too.
It's
Yeah,
really fun, and apparently it's only 10% of a game.
yeah, which is fucking awesome. And I've seen gameplay of that
Wait,
shit.
they released it?
It's no beta or alpha and then beta.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I've seen hours of gameplay for that game. It looks fucking fun, but only in a group. You gotta play in a group. If you play solo, you're just a sad puppy.
I mean, you
Yeah.
gotta go running through running to the cannon to the wheel just to fucking play it.
Yeah. No. Well, if you play solo, you get a boat. That's one man operated.
Oh, okay.
A little boat.
Yeah,
And then
you
just
get a
look at
little
it.
boat.
You look at Advent, and
Yeah.
you just look at him, and you're like, "That's the worst pirate I've
Imagine
ever
you guys
seen."
party. You guys party
Yeah,
up.
like-
That's gonna be the most
Like,
amazing
two
part I've
little
ever
logs,
seen.
like little logs like that and shit. Just leave them.
Wow.
So it
So, hey, like-
seems. And I want to hear one of you guys play it on a flute. Oh, bootleg and shit.
all kazooed out. I think we
Yeah.
should probably find it, dude.
Oh yeah.
Kazoo music's it's
No,
going
yeah, I've seen so many memes of that shit of like the kazoo fucking pirates theme, and then some guys like on 20 rafts fucking paddling through a creek and shit. Those memes are funny. But yeah, Sea of Thieves, we're missing out.
Yeah, we're missing out.
Yeah.
The other one's Titan Quest. That's a really bad score, so we'll just move on.
I'm sorry.
No, it's cool, dude. That's funny. That's funny.
Burnout Paradise.
Yes,
remastered.
which looks cool.
Oh
but
yeah.
Got really good scores.
Yeah.
81 and up.
I was actually gonna get it, but I saw like the first 15 minutes of it because I never played that kind of game, and it's very repetitive. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh,
Yeah.
this looks cool and it looks fun, but I could only do it for so long.
Right.
And this apparently
I-
the whole game is like that. So
Yeah, it's not a bad game. It's just you get kind of sandboxed into like the same stuff over and
Yeah.
over.
which is fun at first, and then you just start realizing, okay, this is kind of getting monotonous. Like, but it's cool. It looks really cool. It looks nice. Looks great. Looks fun. Just, I mean,
It's just whatever.
yeah.
Okay, so the next one is Assassin's Creed Rogue. Is that like a?
It's a
Oh,
the
that came out I think, yesterday.
remaster.
Yeah, the remaster. Rogue was wasn't it the? No, that's the China one. Wasn't it a spinoff? I'm not even too sure,
I
dude.
think it was a spin-off
When it comes to Assassin's Creeds, remember I told you that meme
fucking video.
that we got a filthy Frank. It's time to stop the green screen effect. And I was like, whenever there's another Assassin's Creed coming out, we need to fucking play that shit because it is time to stop. It seriously is. And that's a remaster. They're just trying to sell old shit now. Fuck.
Yeah.
Even though Devil May Cry.
All right, here's another one. A Way Out. I don't know if you guys are gonna be getting this, but this one comes out on the 23rd.
So Friday?
Of March?
Yeah, it comes out on a Friday.
Oh wow, that's weird.
Yeah, this coming this Friday.
It's like a movie.
This one is obviously a co-op game.
Yeah.
Breaking out of prison.
Let
Is that the one
alone
with the two brothers?
yeah.
Yeah.
And you could also just buy one copy and you could get your partner to play for free without even owning the game. Which is fucking crazy.
Sweet.
Yeah. So I could have the game and I could play with all you guys for free. Well, I paid for it, but I mean, it's for free.
Nice. And I'm kind of debating to getting this or not. Is Nino Kuni 2?
Are you into
I
JRPGs?
kind of am. I mean, it doesn't.
Then
say
you'll
it's a
kind of like it.
JRPG.
It's a JRPG.
Yeah.
So if you kind of are, then you'll kind of like it.
So,
Because RPGs and JRPGs are two fucking different things.
yeah.
People don't like to agree, but yes, they're different.
And then
Zero knows.
Detective Pikachu.
Detective Pikachu.
Detective Pikachu.
Is
Oh,
Ryan
yeah, man.
Reynolds voicing it?
I have no idea.
Yes.
No, he's
I
not.
think he is, isn't he?
No, not for the
Wasn't he?
game. No, this is for the game.
Oh, that's the movie, right? The movie.
Yeah, the movie Ryan Reynolds is gonna be Pikachu.
That's right.
This is
Oh, yeah.
weird.
That's awesome.
Is
I
he
don't know
be
how it's
the
gonna
voice of
work.
Pikachu?
Yeah, he's the voice of Pikachu.
What?
Mind
I don't know how to
blown.
feel about that. I don't know how to feel about that. What?
It's weird, right? Well, it's gonna happen.
Yep.
Oh well. I mean, I love that fucking bastard. So
No, yeah, no, he's good, but
Pikachu? Yeah.
I don't know how to feel about that.
yes,
Because
Ryan Reynolds.
I think
Deadpool.
about Ryan Reynolds now. I think of him like in Deadpool, just like shit talking to everybody. You can't do
Van
that. Pikachu. I don't
Van
know.
fucking Wilder is gonna voice Pikachu.
I forgot how that was good.
That's just weird. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't care. I love that guy, so I don't care. I mean, better than fucking Christian Bale. I think you'll have fun with it. That's why I think you'll be okay. Because you'll have fun
Pikachu.
with it. I'm Pikachu.
Person.
Thunderbolt. All right, so you get those are. Oh, you just want to release
That's
games?
basically- Yeah, that's basically all I got for now.
Really?
Uh,
Okay.
One in the tube is THQ Nordic. So Nordic Studios, the ones that bought out THQ, are gonna re-release, or not re-release, but make Nickelodeon games again. So like SpongeBob and Fairly Odd Parents.
God.
Well,
no,
they-
that's actually not
I
a
mean-
bad idea.
I
That's
mean,
actually not a bad idea.
Nordic THQ Nordic also made games like Darksiders 2. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's a good game.
yeah.
But fuck, what
I
did
think
they
that was
make?
the most recent, wasn't it?
No, didn't they make something else? THQ Nordic. Hold on, let me think.
They remastered Darksiders. Last I remember.
Yeah, and it was free too, not that long ago. For PSN.
Yeah.
And I did it. I played it, and it was really good. I liked it a lot. It was like very Zelda-y with mixed with like God of War. That's what it reminded me of. The puzzles and the dungeons were Zelda-y, and the fighting style was like God of War style. So it was pretty cool. But yeah, THQ Nordic. Fuck, I heard news about them recently. Maybe it was that. Wasn't sure though. So they're making Nickelodeon games.
Yeah, I mean they have the contract with Nickelodeon, so they could touch anything Nickelodeon. So like Avatar, Invader Zim,
Mm,
SpongeBob,
yeah.
anything like that.
They're probably gonna touch some of those newer shows too, which kind of sucks because cartoons nowadays suck balls. Except Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty's a shit. But that's not a
Well,
cartoon. I don't think
they
of that as a
might
cartoon.
cancel that show
Why?
because they haven't got a contract for the new season.
That's
And
bullshit.
supposedly they're not even talking about it either.
Well, they just made a VR game.
They're not even talking about it, and the guys who created it are not even like they're not even
Oh, they're just
thinking about it. Or
Yeah.
even
making a
started it.
movie.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, they were helping make Accountant Plus for the VR,
Yep.
and they just made a Rick and Morty VR game for PS4. So that's probably what they've been doing all this time.
Probably.
So
That and they're probably worth more now, so they got to renegotiate their contract.
yeah,
So,
probably they could literally they could go anywhere.
Yeah.
They could put that shit on Fox. They could put that shit on fucking YouTube, even. And I mean, they probably won't make a lot more money that way, but they got a huge fan base where they could put that shit pretty much anywhere, and people are gonna fucking throw money at them. So
Fucking
they're okay.
Hulu.
And they came out with 2 games, so Accountant Plus and fucking Rick and Morty VR.
Well, there's the mobile one too.
the
Oh
mobile-
yeah, Pocket
yeah,
Morty's.
Pocket Marties.
Pocket Morty's.
Yeah, Pocket Morty's. Even I think it's the Jerry's Balloon game. Also is
Oh,
another
gee, I don't know, Rick.
one. But yeah, I mean that's pretty cool. Let me see what. Okay, so another thing I want to talk about. Have you guys heard of a game called Celeste?
I've heard of Animal Crossing Celeste.
Okay,
I heard it.
Well,
no, I haven't heard of it.
it's a must-play game that's been going around for a while. I saw it before it came out. I looked at it and I was like, oh, this looks cool. It's from the same people that make Towerfall. You guys know that game?
Excuse me, which one? What?
Towerfall?
Oh,
Do you-
Towerfall. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it was a free game, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
Ascension?
free a
Towerfall
while.
Ascension?
Yeah, Towerfall Ascension. That's from the same makers of that. So it's a little 8-bit kind of looking side-scrolling platform about a girl trying to go on top of climb a mountain, and it's very quick reflex, twitchy. Try to get past this room through the entrance and through the exit, and you just proceed through a bunch of rooms. Well, not rooms, more like screens, and super good. It's got 10 out of 10 IGN. It's got 10 out of 10. And what's the other one? Fuck. Another.
Kotaku?
I don't remember. And I know Metacritic gave it a 95%. So, I mean, it's one of those games that I looked at it. I was like, oh, that looks really cool. Didn't think much of it just because I was like, it's one of those indie games that no one's going to care about. But people ended up playing it, loving it. And now they can't get enough. So it's like a must play. I think it's $30. But I'm gonna wait for it to go down just a little bit, and it's really hard. There's even an assist mode where you can make the game go slower, or you can make it as easy as you want, just so you could get through the game and enjoy it. But before you turn it on, the developers say, we understand that this could be difficult for some people, and we want you to enjoy the game, but we recommend you play it the way we built it, because you're supposed to struggle the same as this girl is struggling to climb the mountain, because it's like a story of her finding herself. So the story is really good. There's like cool little animation scenes. The music's great from what I hear, and I saw the trailer. It does sound really good, and the gameplay is very addicting and trial and error. So if you're looking for a challenging game that's very lonely and you want to just go on this journey with this girl, that's the game to get. So I don't know. You could check out the trailer or whatever on your free time. But definitely worth a check out for sure. Another thing I want to talk about, it's obviously I'm surprised it never got out. I'm surprised no one said anything about it this whole podcast. But that's because we kind of don't let it happen. But Smash for Switch. We got all
I was gonna bring up a couple of games too, but yeah, that was gonna be one of them.
Switch.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned
That's
about
Smash.
that because I don't know. I kind of get the feeling that they might just rehash and just reskin and HD.
That's what a lot of people are saying.
That's
A lot
what
of people
everyone
are saying.
thinks.
It's just gonna be
It's Smash 4.
yeah.
And it's gonna It's going to include all the DLC characters that you should have got for free.
Yeah.
And it's just
So not a single stitch of you believes that it's possibly Smash
I don't
5.
know. It's a little too soon. Honestly, how long did they take to make 4? And
Yeah.
you're going to tell me between part 1, Melee, Brawl, and all that, the time they took to make those each, and you're going to tell me that this fast they all of a sudden made a brand new game?
Yeah.
0.5.
No, I agree. I totally agree.
Even though the creator said that he was done making Smash Brothers games,
It's still happening.
so who knows? It might not even be the same guy. I don't even know.
That's why I'm going with the
The
rehash.
only thing they had was just the trailer.
That's,
Yeah.
That was it.
yeah, that's why I'm going with the remake theory, where it's just going to be a polished.
Yeah. I mean, the whole
Yes.
New characters?
maybe. Yeah, the Splatoon things, whatever those
So
are.
I think it's just gonna be a reskin of the old game, but with either a bigger roster, maybe hopefully with all of the came out in the previous Smash games, and hopefully maybe a couple of new ones.
Yeah.
But who knows? At this point, who knows? I mean, we just got a small
Yeah, they
trailer.
didn't even really show like much.
So they're
They
just
just
pulling
kinda-
Mario Kart on this.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean they've been that's basically their formula right now. If you look at most of the Switch games, where it's kind of like, like Pokken re-released,
Yeah.
Mario released.
The Wii U is basically the adopted child that was abandoned.
Yeah, no, you know what? You know what it is? Is when your friend tells a joke and it's not funny, but then like you retell the joke and then everybody's laughing. That's the Switch right there.
Oh, that sucks. Damn.
It's like the Wii
Wow.
U came out and like nobody likes them, so they're just like, and the Switch comes out and be like, yeah, and that's why the chicken crossed the road, and everybody's just like, oh, fucking A, man, you're so funny, It's like
That's-
I'm
that's-
buying that.
Dude, that's painfully true. That sucks. Oh man. Okay. Well, honestly, in my opinion, when I saw the trailer, I was like, "Oh, cool. I guess Smash 4 is coming to Switch, whatever." My instant thought was, how are we gonna get GameCubes on that, or GameCube remotes on the Switch?
I saw a couple of images about that, and they had a base that you slide your Switch in
Mhm.
that has the controller ports.
Okay, because that was my biggest concern, and I was like, if I can't use my GameCube remote on it, I'm
could
not
do
getting
a
it.
Bluetooth. They could probably a Bluetooth version.
But it's actually it's as big as the little add-on thing for the pretty big, as big as maybe a little bit smaller than the PS4 remote. But
Yeah.
it's pretty cool.
I mean, they might.
That
Does it have USB ports on it? No, huh?
I don't know.
It has
on
connections
the screen itself, no, but there is one on the
on the hood.
that little
base.
yeah.
The dock.
Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm wondering if they could possibly reuse the same hardware they put out for the Wii U on that, because they did add GameCube support to the Wii U. That's like the most recent thing that happened for the Wii U
Yeah.
before it got completely kicked under the bed there and shunned. Yeah.
Poor Wii U.
So I mean that was really cool. Actually, GameCube remotes prices spiked like crazy when they announced that.
Yep.
Yeah, of course.
GameCube remotes were brand new, up to even the Smash Bros. 4 edition ones spiked to $100 each.
Oh yeah, because of the Smash 4,
Man,
the Smash 4
remember they
ones.
were originally like not even $20.
No, they were because you can get the whole set. You got 4 controllers and the adapter for like
Yeah,
$100.
For $100. I mean,
And now it's like each one is selling for $100.
we're all good though. We all have our custom fucking controllers, so we're Gucci, and we'll just phony up the dough. Remember, I don't know if you guys remember it, or Steven,
Oh,
do you
yeah.
remember that tournament that we were running at
Yeah.
FFA?
Yeah, I remember.
And I bought a brand new remote, took it out of the box, and the fucking stick broke on me during mid match. Do you?
That I don't remember,
The
but I
left-
remember you having a new remote. Is that what happened to it?
Yeah, I remember I opened it right in front of everybody at the fucking tournament, and I was playing. I played one match, and then the second match, it fucking just popped and it got loose, like it was dangling like a soft penis, just dangling. It wasn't straight up anymore, and it was loose and it had no response. Yeah, that's exactly what it was doing. The fucking joystick to the left was doing that, and I was like, "Hey yo, like this broke," and I fucking got DQ'd just because that shit broke. I'm
Yeah.
like, dude, I just
I
bought this
remember.
shit, and I had the receipt still too because I had it in the GameStop bag, and and I got just a fresh new controller. But I mean, still, that cost me the fucking tournament.
Didn't you know that GameStop reboxes this shit?
It was supposedly a non-used, fucking brand new fucking GameCube remote. Nintendo. It wasn't bootleg. It wasn't
what?
Pelican or none of that shit.
Maybe you should have had maybe it needed a break-in period, of little light use before you went full 100 on it.
Yeah, I did go. I mean, I don't go ham, but yeah, it was tournament, and you kind of just don't think about quality of controllers. You just play. So yeah, I think you're right. But it's still like, you would think it would withstand that at its peak, that's its peak. But then you're right. You got to break it in a little bit. Play some like Mario Party or something. No, that's probably worse than Smash.
No, Mario Party.
Mario Party's worse than Smash. But anyway, yeah. I personally think when it comes to Smash, seeing that trailer, I thought of that. I thought of the GameCube remotes, and I looked at it again and realized, because my first thought was, oh look, that's Breath of the Wild Link, and I was like, that's cool.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's cool. They're gonna rehash him. And I thought about it, and I was like, what if they don't? Like, what if that's Smash 5, And I was thinking about it, and the more I thought about it, I was like, so they're going to really rehash Link and add those Splatoon things and make it Smash 4 with extra characters for Switch? Or is it going to be a completely new Smash Brothers?
Yeah.
I did think about it's too soon.
It's still way too early to tell.
Yeah, it's too soon. It's Smash 4 felt like it just came out yesterday. I mean, at least for me it does. And it's a little too fast for a new Smash to come out, in my opinion, just like Zero. But at the same time, my heart is telling me, dude, it's Smash 5. And I'm just like, yeah, it is. Is it? And I'm like, I don't know. So part of me, a majority of me is saying it's Smash 5. A part of me deep down is like, you're fucking retarded. It's Smash 4 with just rehashed skins and a couple of new characters. That's it. Shut the fuck up. Calm down.
Street Fighter 5 Super Arcade Edition.
Yeah.
When they have
Tournament
put the
style,
5
2010.
there,
Hmm?
when they put that 5, that number 5.
No, it's part of the tease. It's part of the, what is it? Is it Smash 4 or is it Smash 5?
Yeah,
So they know what they're doing. They did that shit on purpose. So it's part of Nintendo. Nintendo's
E3 is around the corner, so
yeah. E3 we'll know more. I'm sure we will.
Speaking of E3, any predictions from you guys, or looking forward to seeing anything in E3? Like, I know for one.
Last
Last
of Us.
I know. For
Last of
sure
Us,
that,
definitely.
Well, maybe not for sure, but I have a feeling that they're gonna announce the PlayStation 5. Honestly.
I'm kind of hoping not.
It's about that time where they announced it, just like they did the last time.
I really don't want a new console to
About
come
that
out.
time frame.
That's the last thing I
Yeah.
want is a new console.
yeah,
I'm hoping
not.
it's
And if they do, hopefully they have like a cool thing where you can. I kind of doubt it. Like fucking
It's
trade everything in,
It's gonna be backwards capable.
but
They have no choice on this matter.
the thing is, it's kind of like PS5. Okay, cool, but it's like, how when you haven't gone to the doctor in a long time and you're due for shots and you don't want it to happen, but it has to happen. That's what I'm thinking. I'm dreading them announcing PS5 because I don't want to get rid of my PS4.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to invest in another fucking console when I just got my hard drive and shit for it, and it's like at its pinnacle. I'm like enjoying my PS4,
Right.
and then I want them to be like, oh yeah, next year PS5.
And you
I
play
feel
all your games
yeah.
purchased on the PS4
I'm gonna
on
feel
it.
obligated that I need it just to be up to date.
Yeah.
But who knows? I'm hoping PS5 doesn't come out to like another 5 years.
That's
I know it's
5
not.
years, you know
I know.
that's too far. That's too much.
No, that's
Hey,
just
maybe
me
another
though.
2.
I know,
Yeah.
but it's just me. I don't want to
What's it been
fucking
so far?
for PS4.
Yeah.
6 years, 7.
Has it been already?
Because I remember getting it at Target. I was still working at Target when I got my PS4,
Has it been
It's
2011
2014,
or?
was it?
and then I was
I
working
think it's
at.
2014, was it?
No, Advanced Warfare.
I was still working at Target. That
Yeah,
was
that was a
3. I was working. Okay, I worked for the commissary for 3 years, And then oh no, I'm overshooting it. It's not 7 years. That was like 5 years.
No. 4 or 5.
It was
We're checking.
2013.
2013. So yeah, 5 years.
2013.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like PS3 and Xbox 360 had a like 10-year run on it. I mean, I
Yeah.
guess technology is moving faster and faster, but
It is.
Yeah. So I mean, if
Yeah.
anything, we still have another 5 years.
I mean, the
Yeah,
PS3 still
they
kept
do.
on playing while the PS4 was going. That's why it hit 10 years.
10 years. I got it day one though.
So that's why
no.
Oh,
PS3 was around 10 years.
10 years ago?
PS4 is
No, it's more than 10 years now.
well, PS3
Yeah.
had like a good run.
Yeah. Okay,
No.
so when did PS3 come out?
November 11, 2006.
Okay, 2006, and then yeah, it's almost no
So
wait.
7, I guess.
Yeah, like 7.
Isn't
Yeah,
it?
so maybe it is around that time. They're probably just gonna at least talk about it.
Yeah.
At least. Ah, fuck! It's around that time.
They'll talk about it, and then it's going to release next year.
Ah, I fucking hope not. God damn it! I
Because
don't-
it feels like
Hmm.
to me, it feels like I barely got the PS4.
Yeah, that's why I feel like I just got it too. I know that's not true though, because I fucking remember Warframe. I remember the first days of PS4, and it was lonely as fuck.
Yeah.
So,
the Ryzo gun.
I mean, my console I wanted to get, yeah, Resogun. The console I was gonna get, and I want to get it soon, is the Switch. I want to get Smash. I want to get Mario Kart and shit like that.
Metroid Prime 3.
No, I want to get that,
That's what I wanna
and I want to get Zelda just to play it because I know it's a must play. But I don't want to fucking get that, and then I was like, oh, I gotta get a PS5 now. If I'm gonna probably wait, to be honest, unless there's something that comes with it that's dope as fuck. I want a nicer version of PS5,
Right.
like the Pros. I fucking want one of those,
Yeah.
but I got PS4 way too fucking quick. I had to jump on that next gen, so I'm probably gonna wait for the PS5 Pro if that exists. So I'll probably be
Yeah.
stuck on.
If anything, if they're smart, they should have their next gen upgradable.
Like
Yeah.
firmware. What,
I-
what do you mean?
No hardware wise.
Oh, hardware. Yeah.
Be able to replace
It'll be
the
cool.
software in it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I want to say something like that. Like it'd be cool if it can be like a PC where you can like a
No,
simple
It's Sony
open this
exclusive
up,
or
put
whatever.
this out.
Yeah, that'd be pretty
Yeah.
cool. But I mean, do they really give a fuck about that? Making it convenient for us? They want to just get money.
Well, I think.
No, if
I
they
think
do,
that's the next
if they
step,
do,
though.
then if they, yeah, and they will make big, in my opinion.
If they
It's
if they
simple, like oh hey, you want to play this game with better graphics? Buy this graphics card, $50, easy to install. Open it, boom,
if,
like
if,
new graphics.
what if they do that? Then they'll just be making
You-
like a PC, pretty much.
Okay,
you know?
Nintendo's already done
Yeah.
it before.
But more simple, hopefully.
You know that? Nintendo's already done
Well, with
that
the
before.
expansion, the expansion
packs for
packs.
the Nintendo 64. They, in a way, did that already. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Most people couldn't play
Yeah.
Tron 3 without it.
or
Oh,
Donkey
usually-
Kong Country.
I kind of
It
forgot
usually
about that.
It
It
usually
was
came like bundled or whatever if you wanted to get it. You know what I mean?
I mean, Nintendo's like the attachment king. Like, remember that? Like all the attachments for GameCube, like you could put stuff on the bottom of it and like
Right.
just make it a whole mass of plastic.
Yeah.
I mean, that was pretty cool though. Out of Pokemon Stadium, you could put the Game Boy Advance cartridges in there. That was
Yeah.
cool.
Oh yeah, I remember that too.
Uh,
Huh.
Still have
yeah,
it.
Stadium for N64. You could put in the Game Boy Pokemon games in there.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true. And dude, Nintendo, man, ahead of their time. They're always ahead of the game. No pun intended. But yeah, that's PS5, I guess. I mean, anything else on 4E3?
Borderlands.
Oh,
More exclusives.
Borderlands.
you say it, man. You preach.
Hopefully, a playable demo dead for everybody. I kind of doubt that, but
Yeah, you're pushing it, but I mean, I like your style. I like your style. But yeah, you know damn well we'd be on that shit. I think
Maybe, and then too, a little bit more information about the Division 2.
Division 2 would be well, yeah, they're gonna talk about it no matter what, for sure.
They announced it, what?
The same day as Nintendo Direct.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Division 2.
they'll talk about it. Last of Us. Well, Zero said Last of Us, right? Who said Last of Us?
Yeah, I said Last of Us. I said
Yeah.
Last of Us. I'm looking
They-
forward to that.
Give us
Nintendo?
a date, or what? What do you think they're gonna
Yeah,
say?
definitely a date. They got it. If not, they're not probably going to save it for PlayStation Experience. If not,
Maybe,
if they don't
unless
do,
they really,
No,
unless they really want to push it and just like bring the big guns to the table.
Yeah, it is E3.
Watch it be like release November.
We don't know the year. That would suck.
Just in time. Just in time for the holidays.
Yep. Competing with fucking Red Dead. Fuck you. They're two games of their own league, though. So.
Or they end up doing October. Here we go again. Broke October.
Oh yeah, that'd be.
Broketober.
Yep. October's scary, man.
October's always got too many fucking games coming out.
But I mean, when it comes to E3 this year, I'm not too. I'm just gonna be along for the ride. The only thing I care about really is Steven said it, Borderlands 3.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I'm looking forward to. The rest, I'm not even looking forward to Kingdom Hearts because I already know. Fuck it, I know when it's gonna come. It's gonna come either this year or next year for sure. That's it. That's all I care about.
Yep.
So, but yeah,
Alright, so
Borderlands
Last
3.
of Us
What?
looks like it's gonna be a 2019 release for A Last of Us.
Yeah, for sure not this year. That's for damn sure. So
they've only had what? Maybe another trailer because they only have what, 2 of them out, 2 trailers out, and they're like really small.
yeah, they're small and
For
detailed.
Last of Us.
They're small and detailed, but you know damn well that ain't shit compared to the actual game.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, no, not bad. Anything else for E3, or that's about it? I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that's bad.
Here's something. I
Oh,
know-
hopefully, supposedly Resident Evil 2 remake.
Oh yeah,
That picked up, I heard supposedly that picked up a little bit of steam the last 2 weeks too.
yeah. I know that's a confirmed thing.
That's not something.
That's confirmed. That's being
not
made.
something. Yeah,
That's actually being made.
Other video game news: Star Wars Battlefront backed out on the loot, purchasable loot.
yeah.
They backed
You can
out.
no longer-
They changed it. They changed their transactions to skins, to cosmetic.
Yeah, you can no longer
okay,
buy
They're changing it to
the game. The
yeah. It's
the big
those,
game.
start those cards. You can no longer get. They switched it to cosmetics, and for those battle cards, I actually don't know what they're called. You have to earn them now, kind of like a Call of Duty style.
Yeah. See, that's the
Yeah,
way
'cause
it should have been from the get go.
Right? Yeah, that's the way it should have been.
And that game,
Yeah.
just from that little thing alone, that would have changed a lot about them. But now they got a tainted name and all that shit. So,
Yeah, because I mean, I don't know. I'm really not a fan of microtransactions already, but a
Mhm.
few games do it right, and it's mostly cosmetics, where it's kind of like you just love the game so much, you want to just, indulge
Mhm.
yourself a little bit more in it.
Yep.
But not the ones
Or
where,
watch.
yeah, but not the ones where it's kind of like, oh, that guy bought the pack, he's got all the guns.
yeah.
It's like, come on, then why am I even playing? Like, I already spent $60 on a game. This guy spent 180,
hmm
and there's no way I can beat him.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, okay, like that's not cool,
That-
man.
That's what I was telling Phil earlier before the podcast, how I wish there was more games where, at least if I had a game, I'd make it to where if you're gonna have cosmetics, that's cool, but I wish there was some cosmetics that you could only earn and no money could buy, just your straight up time and effort, like, oh damn, like Fortnite, how the John Wick costume.
And then the
if
Black
you have
Knight
it-
from last season.
Yeah, if you have it, that only tells you put your time into it or you bought it. And
I mean,
honestly,
Yeah,
honestly, you can't tell the difference because there's no rank, there's no levels.
Nope.
You can't tell who's who. So it's
Yeah,
kind of
'cause
stupid. And I wish
You can. And then too, you. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
that I wish that there was at least at least 1 or 2 skins where you earn it. There's no money in the world that could fucking buy it for you. You have to fucking get off your ass and try to get it. And if you get it, that shows, hey, I'm a badass, or I paid someone to get it for me. Either one, regardless, it took skill to unlock in some way. So that's the way
that is way
you know?
more impressive.
Yeah, exactly. Like getting a fucking,
And then you got that bragging rights.
yeah, you have bragging rights. Oh, look, I got the fucking, like, I don't know, anything. Like, oh, I got a gargoyle outfit. And, oh, shit, that looks badass. How'd you get that? Oh, he got it because he fucking won 2,000 first places. Oh, shit, that's crazy. That guy's the real deal. He's fucking legit. You know?
Or like some crazy impossible challenges, like, I don't know, get 30 kills in one match. Like,
yeah, something like that. And he's like super bloody or something. Like your outfit is like you're just dripping blood everywhere. That something like cool, you know?
Like a battle tested skin.
Yeah, something like that. And it's like, oh, dude, he's got the battle scar skin. That's sick. You know that didn't take money. That didn't take mommy and daddy's wallet. It took skill, you know? So that's what I wish some games did. Like Overwatch. Same thing. Fucking master this like a tracer, and you get like the golden tracer outfit or something. You can't buy it. You can't get in the loot box. You can only earn it. Like shit like that, you know?
The naked tracer outfit.
Nobody wants that. She's a lesbian anyway.
I don't care if
No,
she's
just
a
kidding.
lesbian.
That doesn't even
Hey,
mean
that's a
anything.
plus, man.
That doesn't mean anything. But anyway, yeah. So microtransactions, where did that come from? Oh, the Battlefront, right? Battlefront microtransactions.
Yeah. And since we're under that umbrella right now, the other thing I wanted to bring up was Far Cry 5 has microtransactions. It's the same as Origins, Assassin's Creed Origins, but supposedly the stuff that you can buy, you can also earn in the game. So what they're saying that it's gonna help people who don't. They're saying that it's gonna help people play the game without spending that much time into it, which I think is kind of dumb.
So what I see is, we're making a microtransaction where you get to see the ending credits and beat the game. That's what I see.
Pretty much.
Here, buy this
Pretty
game for
much.
$60. Oh, give us another 20, and you'll go straight to the ending. How fun! Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Fucking
Pretty
people are
much.
stupid. People are stupid.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if
Which
it's like,
I'm kind of.
what are you saying?
Go.
No, go ahead.
Go. No, because like that's what I'm saying. It's kind of dumb because it takes the fun out of fucking grinding.
Yeah, I get some people don't like to grind. It's a thing. Some people fucking hate it.
like I get it. Like I get it. There are some games that like are kind of boring to grind, or the grinding is too much. Like kind of Destiny is at that point now where it's like it's boring.
Yeah.
Cool. But then you got games like kind of like it can be fun, like Fallout.
Yeah, Fallout, you could grind.
It's nothing.
Wildlands,
Yeah.
I thought the grind in Wildlands was pretty fun.
Yeah,
Division,
Wildlands is fun.
Division was
Yeah,
pretty
but
good. You know, things like that. And some people don't like the grind, and it's kind of like, well, if you don't like the grind, well, then just go watch a movie. You don't have to grind at all. You just sit there, because it sounds like to me you're not even into games. You know, because part of the fun. I mean, grinding's not for everybody, but it's a video game. You know, like if you know what you're getting yourself into, you know, just do a little research. If you have to do grinding, just grind. Simple. It's part of playing a video game. You know, if not, just seriously, just go watch a movie. But
Find a new hobby.
yeah, or find a new hobby. Like, this is supposed to be entertainment. You're not supposed to feel like you're working or doing chores. And if that's how you feel, then either pick another kind of game. Like, there's puzzle games out there that you don't have to grind or nothing. There's adventure games like Ratchet and Clank and Crash Bandicoot. There's no grinding. You just play levels, you know? And then there's open world games where it takes grind, you know? So, I don't know. I think it just takes a certain person. But if they don't like grinding, then just don't play it. Simple. But I mean, then again,
Battle Royale games.
Yeah, exactly. But then again, I mean, if someone wants to know the story of Far Cry, but they want to fly through it, then fuck it. Yeah, give them more money. They deserve it, you know. So if you want to waste your money, go ahead. It's your money. Do whatever you want with it. It's not our problem. I mean, you're not getting it from our wallets, and you're giving it to developers that deserve the art. If you care about the art that much to see the ending easier, then fuck it, throw money at them, you know. So I mean, I think the people are dumb for doing it, but enjoy the game. Like enjoy it the way it was meant to be played. I didn't know Origins was doing that though. I know Origins was doing microtransactions. They have microtransactions, but I didn't know it was to help them. I thought it was like cosmetics.
To help them.
Oh, well. I get that's what's crazy, dude. If you think about it, microtransactions are now cheat codes. You're paying for cheat codes.
Yeah. And another thing I want to touch up on Far Cry is their season pass looks fucking legit, in my opinion. Because you can't
for Far Cry?
For Far Cry 5?
Yeah.
It's to me it was worth it. Because I kind of being kind of a dumbass myself, I kind of bought it without really noticing it.
I know what's in the season pass.
There's 3 story elements that are not part of the game, that their own standalone theme.
Yeah.
One based in Vietnam, a horde survival zombie mode, and another standalone thing where you're on Mars fighting aliens.
Yeah.
So that's 3. That's that you get Far Cry 3, I think, for free.
Yeah, you also get Far Cry 3, the full game.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's not bad in my opinion.
Yeah, no, I heard about the season pass. Obviously the zombies and the alien one stood out to me. I don't know if that's because they're trying to just have fun with it, but it also seems like a catch out, like a cop out, just to like.
What was that DLC for the last? What was it?
What, Blood Dragon?
Blood Dragon.
Blood Dragon. That shit was. Yeah, they're trying to. They're just doing fun things with it, because Blood Dragon was dope. That shit was so tight.
Yeah.
And
that's what those 3 add-ons seem like, because they have nothing to do with the Far Cry franchise. They said that it's a project that they have been interested. If people play it and it does really good, who knows? That might be a whole new series for them to continue with. And I'm actually kind of excited for that, because that's how it was with what was the game? Oh, fuck, I forgot what game it was. Supposed to be that it was just like a bullshit thing that did really well, and it branched off to its own theme. Fuck, what was it?
Arma. Was it Arma?
Was it Arma?
Arma became PUBG?
The one that fucking everybody pretends to be cops and shit?
DayZ.
DayZ.
But even though it kind of died.
Yeah.
DayZ, there it was.
Yeah, DayZ. Yeah, I mean, that when I heard about that season pass, I was like, oh shit, that sounds pretty fun, you know? Like zombies, Vietnam would be cool.
And then if it's as long as Blood Dragon, that's an extra. Supposedly Blood Dragon was like another, 30 hours into it?
Oh, I don't know. I only played it for like an hour, but it was really cool. Really cool.
Well, supposedly it was like an extra 30 hours. So if that's the case, that's very good.
And Far Cry 5 is co-op, right?
The whole game, the whole main game from beginning to end is co-op.
I don't know, man. From what I'm thinking, what are you saying, Zero?
Oh no, I was just saying, like, because they tried that a little bit with Part 4, kind of like testing the waters, I guess, right?
It's only certain certain points of the game, like only when you're attacking a base.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So then, this one 5 is actually full co-op.
Yeah.
The only thing that's not, I can't recall, is like the tutorial. Well, that's just the tutorial.
Yeah, that's how it is for most games. But I mean, besides that, the game itself is fully co-op. Which, okay. Well, I mean, I never even played really a Far Cry game, so.
How many players?
I've never either.
Is it 4?
It just seemed very interesting for me.
What co-op is it? Far Cry? Is it 4-player co-op?
Or is it just 2?
I could have swore I saw like a squad thing going on for Far Cry 5.
I thought it was 3.
Or is it? I don't know.
The 3?
Okay, we need to look. Because honestly, I'm interested in the game, but I didn't want to buy it alone, because it seems like a fun co-op game, let alone with that season pass.
Yeah.
How much was the season pass?
I don't know. I bought like the gold edition. I think it was like like 80, 90 bucks, I think. I don't remember.
If it's $80, that's worth it. But
I think it was 90.
yeah, I mean it's in my crosshairs. I just didn't want to buy it alone and just be like, oh, that was a fun game, and then that's it, you know. But co-op, I see it being pretty fucking. Well, Far Cry 5 apparently is roughly minimum 25 hours long, which is kind of short.
That is kind of short.
That's kind of short. That's I would say that's as
But
long as
I heard there's a lot of like in order for you to progress the story, you have to do a lot of grinding.
a lot of grinding.
It's just like because supposedly there's like a bar that every time you do something like I don't know, liberate a town or a small farm and everything, you get points added to that bar, and then if a bar hits a certain point, you advance it to the story mode, the storyline to it. It's kind of like Destiny, like that. You don't have to go to like a little beacon and activate the beacon and do the story. Supposedly, it's like you can do whatever it is in the open world you want to do,
Yeah.
and then you have a chance to go to this small area, and that goes to the story mode. But you don't have to do that. You can work your way around that and just play the entire game how you want to see fit. Kind of
Okay.
like Wildlands.
Yeah, I get you. Well, I mean, it'd be interesting for sure to play.
Hold on. Yeah, that'd be nice.
All right. But I'm gonna definitely check into that because I'm gonna look more into it. I've been interested in that game. I don't know. I didn't think anyone else was, so I was kind of like, whatever. But let me see. What's another topic? Is he gonna go
How?
take a dump?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Well, something I want to talk about. I mean, I don't think Steven's into it, so it's okay. But I know you're gonna be interested,
What?
Phil.
What's that?
Did you know they're remaking Turok?
They already did.
They're remaking it for
Yeah,
PS
they already did.
for PS4.
They're just porting it from the PC version. They updated
Because I heard they're making like a trilogy for it.
for the PS4. Or
hmm
If they did, I think they already did. Like they released it for the Xbox. I know that for sure.
Because what I'm hearing is it's being fucking done next gen.
Redone next
Yes. Hold
gen.
on.
Like if they do re-royal, like whoa. like,
Yes.
Not just remastered, but like remake.
hmm
Then in that case, yeah, I'm fucking down for that.
Yeah. I'm not too sure. I heard it on a podcast the other day. Completely remastered. Oh, look, Metacritic. Turok remastered, Xbox One.
Yeah, that's remastered. It's
Yeah,
not a remake.
remastered. But yeah, I heard that it's redone for PS4.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, maybe Xbox as well. But
Well, the Xbox one that already came out.
yeah. So
is
there's
the
remastered.
PC port. They did a remaster.
So
on
Turok-
PC. I was actually
Okay.
streaming it.
So
already.
Turok and Turok 2 remasters coming to Xbox One.
Right.
And apparently it's saying but not PS4. Never mind.
That's pretty weird.
Yeah.
That's pretty weird.
I never played the game, but I know you love them. I know you and Simon love it. Did you play it, Jose?
I streamed it.
Yeah, dude, you just climb up to the top of a tower and you charge the axe, so you turn it backwards and it's on the spiky side, and as soon as they come up, you whack them all and you kill them instantly.
Is that true?
Axe.
Yeah.
I don't remember the axe.
Yeah, it's like the little hammer, the skull hammer thing, and it has spikes on the back. And if you hold it, press and hold it, it would charge it up, and he would flip it over to the spiky side, and you'd club someone with it if they.
Yeah. No, I remember.
And then what was the dinosaurs, the Quetzalcoatlons? You'd have air battles.
Uh-huh.
It had everything actually. It was pretty cool.
I've never played it. I saw this dude streaming it once, and it looked pretty badass. It looked like a game that was ahead of its time for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
But for them to redo it next gen graphics would be pretty cool. Because I mean, we don't have any good dinosaur games
No.
nowadays, and you can't say Ark Evolved is a good dinosaur game. It is, I guess, but like I want a nice looking dinosaur game, like a cool
Saints Row.
looking one.
Oh no, wasn't Saints Row supposed to have dinosaurs and it didn't? You're supposed to be able to ride a raptor.
Saints Row? Oh,
Saints.
dude, I don't know. Saints Row is such.
It's all over the
It's
place.
yeah, it's all over the place. I don't even know. You're probably right. And then the
Don't
the
you-
raptor holds a
Can't you
dildo.
run around? Yeah, I was gonna say that. Run around with a fucking dildo and hitting people with it.
Yeah, and
It's
Yeah,
double-ended.
it was,
anyway.
It was
Zero, Zero's
yeah,
favorite is the
dildo
the dubstep gun. That's your
oh,
favorite,
yeah,
huh?
wub, wub.
The wub
Wub.
gun. But yeah, that was something I want to talk about. I just heard it on the podcast. I didn't really look into it. There's
We're hitting 2 hours right now.
Yeah.
You guys want to call it? And
we could do it. I mean, I just had one thing to talk about. It was just about the PS4
do it.
the Sony amiibos that they're gonna be coming out with.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys heard
They're
about
doing
it.
A version of the Amiibo?
Yeah, they're gonna have like a Crash Bandicoot, a Nathan Drake, Hunter from Bloodborne, things like that.
Stuff is pretty cool.
Yeah,
I am
Kratos.
so down for that.
They're gonna have a
Some
Kratos.
resin.
Oh, that's cool. I would totally get a Nathan Drake. That's
Yeah,
for sure.
so
I would totally
I'll-
get fucking.
I'll-
If they did it, they better do it right and then realistically, not
yeah,
cartoonish.
from what I see, they look from supposedly what I've heard, they look pretty good.
Yeah.
They're not gonna have like the amiibo effect, I think, where they do something when you put it on a fucking platinum or platform. They're just gonna be, I guess, collectibles.
Yeah. Okay.
But I mean,
That'd be cool.
they're gonna do it. So from what I heard, so that'd be pretty cool. I see it popping, especially since it's Sony characters. It's more like darker, like Kratos. It's not like happy-go-lucky. Oh, look at
Yeah.
it! It's Pikachu. No, this is fucking the Hunter from Bloodborne. He has his saw cleaver, and there's blood on it and shit. That'd probably be tight, you know.
That would be
So yeah, just something I wanted
That would
to
be very
mention.
cool.
But we are going around 2 hours. Well, do
I'll be
you guys
back
want to
then.
say anything? Any final words?
Um,
Anything you want to talk about?
No.
It could be another topic if you guys want. If there's something cool,
Like, comment, subscribe.
like, comment, and subscribe. We actually don't even say that.
no.
We don't say that. I don't even say that for my videos. I'm like, fuck that. If you like it, you like it. I'm not gonna tell you to do it. Just do what you fucking want. You know. They're more likely to like or subscribe if you don't mention it. If you'd say it,
If you don't tell them,
Yeah.
no, for real, yeah.
And
you know what?
and
Never mind. I take that back.
don't like, don't comment, don't subscribe, and don't be here next week. We don't give a fuck
don't listen to
about
him.
you.
Don't listen to him. He's crazy. He's crazy. His glasses are on too tight.
But,
He's not-
oh yeah, he has. Dude, it sucks, man. Your mic's not. I mean, your mic. Your cam's not working. It was pretty funny because you're like staring directly at the camera and you're just like giving that creepy look. So it's just kind of funny. But anyway, thanks for being on, guys. A solid 2 hours of sitting on our asses, except Steven, because I saw him get up.
Yeah, I had to use the bathroom. I had to be really bad.
It's all
Okay.
right, man. I was just fucking around. Anything you want to say, dude?
Actually, no. That's it.
That's it?
I'm good. Thank you for joining us.
A very long-awaited episode 8.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll be able to do it again next week. We'll see.
We gotta fix this though. This shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
The 1 year piece.
Yeah, I kept falling off. I fell off like 10 times.
Yep.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching, for listening, for joining us. And we'll see you assholes next time.
Yeah.
And on that note, good night.
Peace. And it's done.
I think I was able to just.